Welcome to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerson.
We're here to bring you all the news that matters to neighborhood cats. First, the weather report.
It's Saturday, which means tornadoes will be touching down in nearly every house on the block.
Thoughts and prayers to all the cats seeking shelter.
We're going live now to Mittens in the big yellow house, where a tornado has just touched down in the living room.
Tom, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Have you found shelter?
Yes, I am wedged between the chair that no one uses and the printer everyone hates.
What's the situation on the ground?
Total destruction, Tom. I just saw Mr. Jingly Mouse get sucked up like it was nothing.
Oh, keep your ears back, Mittens.
Will do, Tom. Make peace with your God.
Now for traffic. I'm experiencing a major road closure at my house. The door to the bathroom has been shut for 7 minutes now, preventing me from accessing my litter box.
Oh my God, you don't even have to go.
It's a matter of equal access. This is a feline rights violation. You will be hearing from my attorney.
That's all the time we have for today. We want to thank Meow Meow Puffytail, attorney at law, for sponsoring this episode of Community Cat News.
Has your human caused you emotional distress by shutting the door to your potty? He's your human, make him pay. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, and I won't stop until you get the settlement you deserve. 555-555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay. Se habla español.
Welcome back for a special 3 a.m. edition of Community Cat News. We're bringing you live coverage of tonight's Feline 1 race. And what a lovely night for a race it is here at the big yellow house on the corner. Special thanks to Mittens here for opening his home to us tonight. Mittens, what can you tell us about the racetrack?
Well, Tom, the race starts on the second floor outside the master bedroom on a nylon plush carpet surface. Then goes down the stairs. It's carpet all the way down. Great for high-speed racing. They'll go down the stairs to the ground floor, and then it's a sudden change to linoleum.
That's a whole different kettle of fish.
Linoleum is really the enemy of speed in Feline 1 racing. With nothing to sink their claws into, they'll need to focus on paw placement while rounding the corner through the breakfast nook and into the kitchen.
It appears that humans have left the lights on in the kitchen this evening.
Yet another challenge for our racers who will have been running in the dark up until this point. Their eyes will adjust for daytime conditions and then adjust back to night vision when they enter the living room.
And what kind of flooring can we expect there?
Same carpet as upstairs. Racers can recover some of their speed here they lost in the stretch of linoleum. The track winds around the recliner, on top of the couch, and the first to touch down on the coffee table is the winner.
Our two competitors tonight are Trash Can Dan and Lucy. Trash Can Dan is a newcomer to Feline 1 racing. He made a name for himself in the outdoor racing circuit before his humans brought him inside.
As an indoor-outdoor cat myself, I think the linoleum flooring is going to give him a lot of trouble. There's nothing like that outside. And to make things worse, the humans just mopped.
That's gonna be slick.
Lucy has the advantage of being indoor only her entire career, but that doping scandal did set her back.
She sat out the last 3 races last season as a penalty for failing her catnip screening.
Now we see the racers headed to the starting line. The official is doing a paw check, looking for any sticky residue on the paw pads or artificial claw extensions. And he swishes his tail, which means no problems here.
Racers at the starting line. Tails down, ears back. Steady pause. Waiting for the signal. And go, go, go!
Trash Can Dan takes the lead.
Round the corner they go to the staircase. Lucy tries to pass, but Trash Can Dan blocks her every move.
She jumped on the handrail.
Never before seen in Feline 1 racing. Lucy is flying down the wooden handrail and past Trash Can Dan. Lucy takes the lead.
Is this even legal, Tom?
The official looks absolutely furious. That's a 2-second penalty for corner cutting.
Here comes the first floor. Get ready for the linoleum.
Trash Can Dan makes the drop. Ooh!
He was not ready for that linoleum.
Slid right into the barrier.
An outdoor cat never stays down for long. He's already closing the gap.
He's gaining on Lucy through the kitchen. Bright as day in there. Round the corner they go into the living room.
They're back on carpet, picking up speed. Let's see how they handle being back in the dark.
And down goes the lamp. Both races on the back of the sofa now in a dead heat.
Lucy took a swat at Trash Can Dan. She's pulling ahead.
They don't call her the bad cat of racing for nothing.
Lucy makes the leap to the coffee table.
Lucy's paws made contact with the coffee table first, but she may pay the price for her corner cutting earlier. The official comes out to make the call, and it's Trash Can Dan. He's won his very first Feline 1 race. Now he's taking his victory lap.
Ooh, Lucy's ears are back. She is not happy with the official's call. Now she's scratching the couch and making some hard eye contact with the official.
As a racer, Lucy's speed is her strength, but not knowing when to stop, that's her weakness.
She took a swipe at the official! Tom, she bopped him! She bopped him right on the nose!
Now they're on the ground, full on rabbit kicking each other. Oh, the fighters move to the mantle. Oh, down goes the clock. Oh, and the picture frames.
I'm getting word that the humans are up. I repeat, the humans are up.
Thank you for listening to Community Cat News. Go to sponsor. Go to sponsor.
Is your human accusing you of property damage? Why should you get in trouble for a mess your human noticed? Sometimes messes just happen. Who knows how they got there? I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, and your settlement could be as big as 6 cups of food. Call today, 555-555-5555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay. Se habla español.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerton. In foreign affairs, today marks the 8th day of negotiations between the possums and the squirrels over foraging rights. We have on our show Mr. Greytail to explain the conflict. Mr. Greytail, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate the opportunity to represent the squirrels and set the record straight.
Why don't you tell us what led up to the conflict?
Ever since the Wildlife Treaty of 2014, we have all agreed squirrels get to forage on the east side of the street, and possums get the west side of the street. And that was all fine and dandy. Then the garbage collection changed hands. These new guys, when they empty the garbage, they throw it around like confetti. Just last week, bagels from my territory got slung over to the miller's house in possum territory. Those should have been mine. They've got the everything seasoning and the cream cheese. And the possums just go, finders keepers. And they're over there chowing down on stolen bagels.
Joining us now, we have a representative from the possums, Mr. Needleteeth.
Now listen, Greytail. Those bagels were in my territory, fair and square.
And how do you think they got there? The Millers are gluten-free.
Okay, you know what? I wasn't gonna bring this up, but last month, during the Miller's cookout, remember that corn cob that rolled into your yard? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Folks, I'm sorry to cut you off, but I just got word of a breaking story. Our field reporter Mittens is stuck in the linen closet. Mittens, how is the signal in there? Can you hear me?
Fiona, you've got to get me out of here.
Mittens, how did you get stuck in the linen closet?
My human had just put away the towels. They were so fresh and warm, straight out of the loud, scary hot box. So I just crawled in here to take a little mid-morning nap. And when I woke up, the door was shut. I've been yelling, but no one can hear me. Mr. Jingly Mouse, I'll be with you soon, in that great sunny spot in the sky.
Don't talk like that, Mittens. We're going to get you out. Now think, who do you know with thumbs?
I have thumbs. Opposable thumbs. But my eyes, I can't see so well in the daytime. I would need help finding the house.
I know every house on the block. You tell Mittens not to worry. We're coming to rescue him.
Wait, I thought you two hated each other.
Hate? Nah, Needleteeth is my best friend. I'd be bored to death if we didn't have nothing to fight about.
Hey, let's go rescue this cat, and then bagel party at my house.
We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Has your irresponsible human ever locked you in a cabinet, a bathroom, a closet, a spare room without your permission? That's unlawful imprisonment. I can get you a settlement of turkey, chicken, tuna, or even treats. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. Unlawful imprisonment is not a joke, it's a crime. He's your human, make him pay. Call now, 555-555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay. Se habla español.
We're back, covering Mittens' rescue from the linen closet. Mittens, how's it going in there?
I could hear the doorknob jiggling.
We're gonna get you out of there, Mittens.
I'm free! I'm free! Thank you so much.
Hey, don't mention it.
Oh, hey, kid. I found something outside in the trash. I think it belongs to you.
Mr. Jingling Mouse! You found him! How can I ever repay you?
Well, the next time your humans have brunch, I wouldn't mind if a piece of bacon just happened to find its way to the front yard.
Hey, this house is in my territory.
Oh, shove it in your bagel snout.
Hey, do I need to define the word territory to you? Territory. That means it's mine.
Well, to everyone listening at home, if you have opposable thumbs, we would love for you to use them to rate and review our show, Community Cat News.
Thanks for listening.
Good morning, neighbors. It's 6 a.m. Have you been up all night hunting for bugs? Time to take a break and relax with your favorite morning show hosts. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Mittens. Did you catch anything last night?
I sure did. 2 cockroaches.
Sounds exciting. Did you eat them, or are you having them mounted?
I like to do something a little different with my kills. After I kill a bug, I like to scoot its crispy little body underneath the rug in the kitchen. I've got a whole collection under there right now.
Your human is going to be so pleased when she finds those.
I can't wait to see the look on her face. Mittens, why don't you tell the folks at home what brought you into the studio today?
Oh, I'm so excited to show you this. As you know, my human is a collector of cat mattresses, and the latest model just came in.
Ooh, which model is this?
My human calls it a MacBook.
I'm noticing that this mattress is completely silent. See, that would be a problem for me because I cannot go to sleep without a fan. I need the white noise to block out the world.
See, I'm the opposite. I like to sleep with one ear open at all times. Because who knows what the humans are up to? They could be opening a can or taking a chicken out of the fridge. They could be sneaking up on me to take my picture.
Ugh, I hate it when they do that. So creepy. So this mattress runs quiet. What else do you like about it?
I like to lay in my human's lap and rest my head on the trackpad. It's so smooth against my face, great for side sleepers like myself.
Ooh, that is smooth. You know what catches my eye, though, is the power cord. Mind if I give it a nibble?
Be my guest.
That is satisfying. Chewy, but tough. And speaking of chewing, let's move on to our final segment, Cooking with Mittens. What are you serving up today?
Today, I'm sharing a recipe from my cookbook called From Treetop to Stovetop. It's all about taking outdoor cuisine and adapting it for the indoor lifestyle. We start with our outdoor protein. Now, everyone has their preferences. Me, I like a nice baked lizard. First, you place it on the sidewalk in direct sunlight until the skin is nice and crispy. For time's sake, I've already baked the lizard for this segment. Now we just jump up on the counter and see what the humans have left out. Ooh, what's in the skillet? Bacon grease. Score! Here's a little beauty tip. Bacon grease is an essential nutrient for keeping your coat shiny. I'll just take my lizard and drop him in the grease, roll him around a little, and voila! A tasty, protein-rich breakfast for busy mornings.
And it looks delicious. Can I try a bite?
Be my guest!
Wow, the bacon grease really adds that little something extra. I can feel my coat getting shinier as we speak.
And you can find more recipes like this one in my cookbook, From Treetop to Stovetop. Available everywhere cats buy books.
Huh, and that's our signal that my human is waking up, so we better eat fast. Give me the tail.
No, that's my favorite part. You can have the legs.
Hey, no cats on the counter. You know this. Mittens, go home. You don't even live here. Jeez. What is under this rug? Oh my god!
Thanks for listening to Community Cat News. And now a word from our sponsor.
Oh, legs. Oh god, their heads are separate. Oh, this is disgusting.
I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, attorney at law. Has your human destroyed your carefully curated cockroach collection? It took you years to cultivate that collection of cockroaches, and now it's gone in an instant. That's destruction of private property, and I can prove it in a court of law. He's your human, make him pay. 555-555-5555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface. Station management sent word down that to boost ratings, we're not doing news this week. Instead, we'll be hosting Neighborhood's Got Talent.
10 years I've been a journalist, and I never thought I would see the day we would sink this low.
You'll have to excuse my co-host. His human put him on a diet, and he's a little crabby.
It's been 28 minutes since my last meal. Journalism is dead, and I'm afraid I will be next. This may be my final show.
Pull it together, Tom. And what an exciting show we have for our listeners today. Let's bring in our first contestant.
Hey, it's great to be here, you furry faces. All right.
Can you state your name and species for our listeners at home?
Name's Jim Harry. I'm a raccoon, and I'm here to do some comedy for you. Because ever since I was little, people would say, Jim, you smell funny. Or is it that you look funny? Either way. All right, come on. All right, let's go. But first I gotta ask, what is with the parking situation outside? Can't find a spot anywhere. I just saw a frog leave his car right in front of a fire hydrant, and I said, Hey, buddy, you're gonna get towed! Towed! Oh, hey, by the way, anyone here flown lately? This has been in the news lately. Have you heard about this? Boy, these airlines, so many rules these days, I tell you. I was boarding a plane behind this vulture, and the flight attendant tells him, Sir, you can't bring both of these dead rats on this plane. You are limited to one carry-on item. Carry-on. You know, dead, like this room, huh? Is this thing on? No, okay. Oh, okay. Was that too smart for the room? All right. Let me do something a little more for the, MTZ crowd. All right, a little simple and subtle. Okay. You're gonna love this one. Knock, knock.
I've heard enough.
No, wait. This one's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, I promise.
Thank you, Jim Harry. We'll be in touch.
Wait. What do you call a deer with no eyes?
Call security.
No eye deer.
Get out.
All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna make you laugh.
A bit of a rough start to the day, but I'm sure it can't get any worse. Tom, stop chewing on the mic cord.
I can't help it. I'm so hungry.
Well, chew quieter.
Hello? Is this where I audition?
Oh, yes? How did you... I mean, I don't mean to be rude, but I didn't know birds listened to our show.
Oh, yes. I listen every morning.
And you're going to...
Sing. I'm a singer. Let me call you sweetheart.
Tasty.
I'm in love
I mean,
with
lovely.
you.
Yeah, she's got a really nice voice.
Let me hear you whisper that
With
you
just a dab of
love
mustard, a
me
bit of salt.
Tom!
Keep the love light glowing in the ray.
Snap out of it, Tom.
So true.
Okay, Bird, we're done. Thank you so much for coming in. We'll be in touch.
But I'm not done.
Yes, you are. Out you go. Bye-bye now. Where is your professionalism, Tom?
Locked in the cabinet with my kibble.
Who is it?
Candace!
Candace who?
Candace, door open? Or am I stuck out here?
Oh, not him again.
Go away, Jim Harry. Let's just go through one more contestant, and then I promise you I will pry open the kibble cabinet with my own claws.
It's too late, Fiona. No one can save me now. I feel my soul slipping from this mortal coil.
Well, hey, y'all, is this where I audition?
Oh, good. We finally got a cat in here. Yes, come on in.
What's the matter with your friend there? He's looking a little peaked.
Oh.
His human put him on a diet.
Oh, well, it's a good thing old Cornbread showed up. The heavens done opened up, and the light came down in the form of cornbread. And that's my name, Cornbread. You'll never guess how I got it. I make the best cornbread you have ever tasted.
You make cornbread, you say?
Yes, sir, I do. I make 37 different kinds of cornbread. I make cornbread so good it'll make you want to slap your mama, but I would not suggest you do that because I am wanted in several states because of the cornbread I make and the chaos that it ensues. But what I'm going to make for you today is brown butter skillet cornbread. You just take your cast iron skillet here, drop in your butter, and really let it sizzle. Just let it get in there. Swirl that butter around, okay? Take it to town. Wait till it turns brown. Then transfer it to a bowl, and that's how you get down. Then you add your maple syrup, your buttermilk, your cornmeal. You're going to want to whisk into eggs and just a little bit of love, but not too much love because, you know, it's cornbread. It's not pound cake, okay?
Can we skip to the part where we eat the cornbread?
You're darn tootin' you can. I brought a whole finished batch with me just in case we ran out of time, but careful. If your mama's nearby, I cannot be held accountable.
This is amazing.
I don't normally go for carbs myself, but what the heck. We'll call it a cheat day. Oh my, this is good.
Does this mean I win the contest?
Not only do you win, how would you like to be head of craft services for Community Cat News?
Oh boy, would I ever. I'd call my mama, but as you know, there's a restraining order.
You're hired.
We'd like to thank Meow Meow... whatever, attorney-at-law, sponsoring. Roll the thing.
Can you see the bottom of your food bowl? Has your human started serving you food with labels like weight control or husky? Is your human cutting back on plates full of whipped cream? Is your human using words like chunky, full-figured, or fat to describe you? That's defamation and it's a crime. I'm Meow Meow Puffy Tail, feline rights attorney, and I won't stop until you are back eating the food you love when you want to eat it, which may be every hour on the hour. He's your human, make him pay. 555-555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Mittens, and I'll be hosting today while Fiona and Tom are on vacation. I am so excited about today's show because we have a very special guest. You may know her as the tabby who silently judges everyone from her second-story window, but did you know she's the oldest cat who has ever lived in our neighborhood? Miss Buffy, happy birthday, and welcome to the show.
I was told there would be food.
Yes. Our chef prepared a special slice of cornbread just the way you like it.
With the bacon drippings?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, where is it?
We're saving it for the end of the show. There's a kitten choir that's gonna come out and sing happy birthday, and we're gonna light the candles. It's gonna be a big finish.
Listen, Sonny, I didn't stow away on the Mayflower, cross the country with Lewis and Clark, and break enemy codes during the war to wait for my cornbread.
Of course, Miss Buffy. Can I get some cornbread in the set, please?
It's about time. Can't wait around all day. It's a little dry for my taste.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. That's 86, the cornbread.
No, leave it here. I lived through the potato famine and the Great Depression. I don't believe in wasting food.
Never mind. We're keeping the cornbread. So, Miss Buffy, as a living witness to history, you've seen a lot of changes in our society. What do you think has been the most significant change?
Let me tell you. Now, you're too young to remember this, but back in the good old days,
The potato famine or the Depression?
Are you getting smart with me?
No, ma'am. You were saying the good old days?
Right. We used to have a fresh cat mattress delivered every single morning.
Wow, really?
Sure as I'm sitting here. Every morning before the sun come up, a boy would ride through the neighborhood on his bicycle and throw a rolled-up mattress right on our doorstep. Then I'd go wake up my human and...
Excuse me for interrupting, but what's your favorite method for waking up your human? Personally, I like to walk on my human's face.
Interrupt me one more time, Sonny, and I will rabbit kick you into next week. But as far as getting my human out of bed, I have a method I've perfected over the years. It's a 2-step process. First, you stand on your human's chest and meow. You have to be assertive. Get right up in their face. Make your presence known. If they don't get up after that, then you go to step 2. Go to another room and knock something off a shelf. That usually does the trick. Now, what was I saying before you so rudely interrupted?
The boy on the bike delivered the cat mattress.
Yes. I'd wake up my human, and she would go get the mattress and bring it inside. And we'd sit at the kitchen table. She'd drink her Folgers, and she'd unroll the mattress for me and spread it out on the kitchen table. Ain't nothing like that fresh crinkle in the morning. I'd roll around on it, and she'd say, "Buffy, I'm trying to read." That was our little ritual for a long time.
But not anymore?
No. I haven't seen the boy on the bike in a long time. He probably got eat up by coyotes. Circle of life. Me and my human, we still have our morning ritual, but this new cat mattress is slick like glass and not nearly big enough to roll around on. And there's no crinkle sound.
Miss Buffy, with all your life experience, you must have a lot of wisdom to share. We're opening up the phone lines now and inviting listeners to call in with their questions. If you need advice, if you've got a problem you just can't solve, Miss Buffy is here to help.
I never agreed to this.
And we have our first caller. Go ahead, you're on the air.
Hi, Mittens. I'm a big fan of Community Cat News. I listen every day.
Aw, thanks. I appreciate that. And hey, don't forget to leave a review, all right?
Sure, Mittens. Okay, I have a question for Miss Buffy. My human gets mad at me when I jump on the counter. She says no cats on the counter, but the counter's where the best food is. And clearly I deserve the best food. I mean, I keep the bugs and the mice away, I warm up my human's lap, and when I see anything move under the blanket, I pounce on it. So, how do I make my human understand that I should be allowed on the counter?
Well, I can tell you, this is a problem I used to have myself. What your human needs to learn is, if it's flat, it belongs to the cat. The table, the counter, top of the icebox. You need to access all of it for security reasons. How can we protect our territory if we can't see our territory, And secondly, like you said, we deserve the best food as compensation for all the services we provide.
So what do I do?
You have to be patient. Humans are slow, bless their hearts. If your human moves you off the counter, you wait till she turns her back and jump right back up there. Give yourself a bath while you're up there. Let her see how comfortable you are. Eventually, if you stick to your guns, one day you will hear her say 3 magical words. I give up. I give up. And that's when you know you finally trained her.
Okay, Miss Buffy, I'll keep trying.
Wow! The phone lines are really lighting up. Let's take another caller.
This is a prepaid call from
Milo.
No way.
a resident of Washington Avenue Animal Hospital. To accept the charges, press 1.
Milo? Is it you?
Well, hey, big head, you staying out of trouble?
Oh my gosh, where have you been? I thought coyotes got you.
Oh, it's been crazy, man. I had to skip town, man. Can't really get into all of it, but, well, you know how I was back in the day. I was always trying to fight somebody, and you know it came to a point where I made too many enemies, and I had to get myself out of Dodge. So, I hopped on a train, and I rode that thing for 2 days. Well, guess where I ended up? Philadelphia.
Whoa.
One thing about Philadelphia, they's got winter up there. And you know I'm a southern boy. I ain't used to all that snow and ice and whatnot. And man, let me tell you, I ain't never been so cold in my whole life. One night, I'm out dumpster diving behind Gino's Steaks, and these real cute girl cats are like, "Oh, we love your accent. Where you from?" So we get to talking, and they let me in on a little local secret. They say there's this lady human, Nina Love, who shows up to rescue cats when they's in a bind. And here's how you get her to come around. Before you go to sleep, you walk in a circle 3 times, then you lay down and concentrate real hard and you say, "Nina Love," 3 times. And when you wake up, well, there she is. Well, I finally got so darn cold out there, I just said, well, here goes nothing, and I tried it.
Did it work?
As Cat is my witness, I open my eyes the next morning and this lady is already kneeled down next to me with a can of chicken, talking all sweet like, "Oh, sweetheart, let's get you in out of the cold."
That's crazy.
When I said, "Lady, you give me what's in that there can and I will follow you anywhere." Well, next thing you know, I'm at the vet getting the old snippety snip. I feel like a brand new cat. I don't even want to fight no more, man. I think I'm ready to settle down.
No way! You're gonna be a house cat?
Yeah, man. Now that I'm up close and personal with these humans all day, well, I think they might just be all right. Plus, it's kind of nice when the food comes to you instead of the other way around, you know what I mean? My question for Miss Buffy is, what's it like being a house cat? You think I'll get bored?
Milo, I tell you, I've lived under houses, in barns, and even spent a summer in a covered wagon. But my greatest adventure has been indoor living.
Well, you're kidding me.
I am not. The outdoor life is a physical challenge. Every day you're looking to find shelter, stay warm, scrounge for food. It keeps you moving. But indoor life? That's a whole different story. It's psychological, you see. Your human takes care of the food and shelter, but you take care of your human.
Well, they can't take care of themselves.
Have you seen them? They don't even have enough fur to keep warm. They need to borrow heat from us. If they're sitting down, you have to sit on their laps to warm them up. And if they're standing, you have to rub against their ankles. They'd freeze to death without us.
All right, so we gotta keep them warm. Anything else?
I haven't even gotten to the water part. Humans are crazy as road lizards. You can't leave them alone because they're liable to go strip off all their clothes and stand under running water. Whew.
Well, what in tarnation they doing that for?
I do not know. And the worst part is, they close the door so you can't even get in there to help them. I just have to stand outside the door screaming my fool head off until they get the picture.
Well, that just sounds like a whole lot of work.
It is. Make no mistake, it is a 24/7 job taking care of a human. But they do the cutest things, too. You ever seen one eat with their hands? Adorable. And when they're asleep, sometimes they'll get to twitching, like they're dreaming about chasing rabbits. It is a sight. My human, she's a lot of trouble, but I wouldn't trade her for the world.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Well, Miss Buffy, I sure do thank you for your advice. I feel like I'm ready to pick me out a human.
Enjoy the domestic life, Milo. You take care now. Now, Sonny, it's about time for the Price is Right, and I do not miss the Price is Right. So I'll be going now.
Just wait 1 minute. Let me just get the kitten choir to come out.
I know how the song goes. I do not need to be reminded. Say hello to your mom and them.
Live entertainment, folks. There's nothing like it. I want to thank Meow Meow Puffytail Feline Rights Attorney for sponsoring this episode of Community Cat News.
Is your human trampling on your rights to assemble by shooing you off the kitchen counter? I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, Feline Rights Attorney, and I'll have you back licking yourself on the dining room table and the kitchen counter in no time. Remember, if it's flat, it belongs to the cat. Call now, 555-555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface. Over the last 2 weeks, we've been getting calls from cats reporting very strange experiences in the neighborhood. Each story starts with a delicious meal outdoors and ends in what some cats describe as alien abduction. Most of the cats were not willing to be interviewed on the record. As you can imagine, this is a sensitive subject matter. But we were able to get one cat to sit down for an exclusive interview with Tom Whiskerson. What you are about to hear may be disturbing for some listeners.
Mr. Dorito, I understand you've been through quite the ordeal. How long ago did this happen? Your, experience.
First, Tom, let's call it what it is. I was abducted. No two ways about it. I was taken by a being from another world. They took me to their spaceship, conducted medical experimentation on me, and brought me back.
Let's go back to the beginning. Where and when does your story start?
I can tell you exactly. It was 2 weeks ago, Monday night, just after 6 o'clock. There's a little hole-in-the-wall spot that I've been eating at for years. I don't want to say exactly where, because then every cat in the tri-state area will try to show up and squeeze in on my beautiful spot, and I won't be able to get there anymore. But there's a little wooded area behind this lovely lady's house. That's where she throws out her leftovers, because she's kind. And I never miss out on a Monday night, because that's rotisserie chicken night. The most tender bird you've ever tasted falls right off the bone. You see why I don't want to give up my location, Tom.
I can practically taste it now. So, it's Monday night and you arrive at your spot behind the woman's house. What happens next?
See, this is where I can tell you something's different. The bird has always just been out in the open, laying on the ground. But this time, there was a private dining area. Oh, it was just big enough for one cat. The walls and low ceilings were just beautiful, and there was a towel draped over the top for privacy. And I thought, oh wow, this is nice. She made some upgrades. So I walk right in, and there's the bird. And I just go to town. I absolutely stuffed myself. Of course, I had no idea what was about to happen. Or I never, ever would have went in there.
And what happens next?
I turned around to leave, and there was just this wall just appeared there, blocked my way out.
You mean you were trapped?
That's exactly what I was. Trapped. I studied every inch of this room, but there was no way out. I spent all night in there, Tom, so I had plenty of time to look at this cage. It was not a room, it's a cage, and I can tell you, it's not human-made.
What makes you say that?
A human could never design something like this. You've seen those fences they put around their houses, right?
Those flimsy things? They can barely keep out dogs.
Heck, half the time even the dogs find a way to tunnel under the fence.
Or jump over.
Exactly. My point being that this cage was way too advanced to be human technology. There were no weak points, no way to get out.
So, you were stuck in there all night. Then what?
I mean, at some point, I must have fallen asleep, because I woke up, and this cage was floating. Like I said, there was a towel over it, so I couldn't see out the top of the sides, but I looked down, and I would guess I was hovering a few feet above the ground at least.
And how did you react? Did you yowl, hiss?
No, I was too scared. I went mute. The cage was floating and moving away from the woods. Then after a few minutes, the cage came down and landed. I couldn't see anything, but I could tell, I could sense. I was in their spaceship. I could feel the vibrations. I knew they were taking me somewhere. I got the sense we were traveling at a great speed, probably to escape Earth's atmosphere. After a while, the vibration stopped, and I started floating again. When I landed, I could tell I was inside.
How did you know you were inside?
Well, I'm an outside cat. I was born outside. I've lived my whole life outside. And I know what outside smells like. This did not smell like outside. Didn't sound like outside neither. I could hear these noises. It sounded like beep beep, beep 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 beep, beep beep beep.
And you were alone in there?
Oh no, I could smell other cats, and I could tell they were just as scared as I was. I could hear some of them hissing, growling, and making these noises. My cage floated up, landed on a table. That's when I saw the alien. It pulled the towel off my cage, so now I could see everything. I could tell I was in their laboratory.
Could you describe the alien?
Its basic shape was like a human, and it had human clothes on, but it was not human. Its hands were blue. I mean, Have you ever seen a human with blue hands?
I have not.
Its head was really weird looking. It had eyes, but no nose or mouth. The top of its head was blue and puffy, and its face, where the nose and mouth should have been, there was blue there too. And this is the last thing I remember. This being, this alien, it had no mouth, but I heard it say to me, "It's time to go to sleep now." And I felt this little sting in my rear end, and that's when everything faded to black.
So, this alien had no mouth, but spoke to you. How do you explain that?
I think it's entirely possible that these beings have evolved to the point where they just send their thoughts to each other. They don't even need mouths anymore.
So, you lost consciousness?
I have no idea how long I was out for, and I think the aliens scrambled my memory a little because I just have these little bits and pieces. Like, I remember the alien said, "It's time to wake up," and I felt this wind hitting my nostrils. I was so sleepy, and then it all went black again. I think I was wrapped in a towel at one point. I don't know. I remember being back in the cage, and everything started to smell real familiar again. I could tell they were bringing me back. Then the cage opened, and I ran. I ran like I never ran in my entire life. I ran straight to my barn. My buddy Bukes was there, and he said, "Man, what happened to you? You smell weird, and the top of your ear is gone." I reach up with my paw, and he's right. The alien took part of my frickin' ear.
What do you think they wanted with your ear?
This whole thing is so bizarre. Why just part of my ear? Did they just take a nibble and didn't like how I tasted, so they put me back? I don't know.
We've heard from a dozen cats in the last few weeks with a similar story, and this part is always the same. They wake up, and part of their ear is gone. Have you felt any different in other ways since you were returned?
It's the weirdest thing. But yes, I do feel different. I feel calmer. Before my abduction, I'd see cats in my territory, and I'd want to slap them into next Tuesday, you know? Pow! Get out of here! But now, I feel like, hey, this yard's big enough for the two of us. He's not hurting anything. Actually, I just met a cat a few days ago. His ear was cut like mine, and he's got me into classic literature. We started a book club. We're reading The Sun Also Rises by Hemingway.
I understand you've also become a poet since your return.
Oh, I don't know about poet, but I dabble.
Would you share a poem with our listeners?
Let me see. I think I have a haiku in me. Savory chicken. Has anyone seen my ear? Free meal was not free.
That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing your harrowing experience. Fiona, back to you in the studio.
We would like to extend thanks to Mr. Dorito for sharing his experience with us. For any cats interested, his book club meets behind the barn on Tuesdays. We would also like to thank Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, for sponsoring this episode of Community Cat News.
Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney here. Have you woken up in the middle of the night, grabbed your ear, and realized the tip is missing? Do you have vivid memories of traveling in some sort of craft at 1,000,000 miles an hour? If so, you may be eligible to join a class action lawsuit. I won't stop until the humans or whatever entity pays you what you're owed. They stole from you. It's time to get it back. Call now to join the class action lawsuit. 555-555-555, or just lay on the phone. He's your human make him pay, and if he's your alien, will make him pay too. I'm Meow Meow Puffy Tail, and I'm ready to believe you.
Yo, headbutts and slow blinks, good people. It's your boy Sterling, Trap King Davis. I go by Trap King because of my organization that I started out of Atlanta, Georgia, focusing on TNR and community cat care. Now, what TNR is trap, neuter, and return. So while your boy Dorito was thinking he was being abducted, actually it's a process where cats are caught in humane traps. They're taken to low-cost spay and neuter vaccination clinics where they're spayed, neutered, vaccinated, and returned back to their colonies. This prevents overpopulation and spread disease. So no, Mr. Dorito, you were not abducted. You went through a process that me and my kitties Alanis Musette and Demita Joe travel all around the country in our RV, educating, promoting, and assisting in this. So when you get a chance, please check me out, trapkinghumane.org. Also, you can follow me in my crazy adventures with my girls on Instagram at _original_trapking. Come holla at me. And remember, you don't lose cool points for compassion. Peace out, y'all.
You're listening to Mittens in the Morning, a community cat news production. Hey, all you fabulous felines out there. You're listening to Mittens in the Morning. First, let's take a look at the weather. Looking out my window, and it's looking cloudy. There are no sunny spots to lay in right now. Lucky for you, I have a few tips for keeping warm when the sun is MIA. Number 1 tip is find a box with a little green or yellow light. These devices stay toasty warm all year round. If your human gets mad at you for laying on it, that's how you know it's a good spot. I'm lounging on a Wi-Fi router as we speak. Other heat sources that will do in a pinch are towels right after they come out of the loud, scary hot box and the bathroom where your human is taking a shower. Plus, the humidity in there is great for your sinuses. Oh, looks like the sun is coming out. Better hurry and call dibs on the sunny spot, which we all know is only big enough for one cat at a time. I've got a surprise for our listeners this morning. Sitting here with me is none other than Jim Harry, raccoon comedian. He's in town doing a show this weekend. Jim, how are you?
Mittens, I'm doing so great. I have to sit on both of my hands to keep from clapping. Also from scratching. The doctor's worried.
So, no hard feelings about Tom and Fiona kicking you out of the studio last time?
None at all. We raccoons have a long and proud history of being kicked out of places. In fact, the word raccoon is from a native Powhatan word that roughly translates to, "Get off my porch, you lousy trash panda."
Glad to hear it. So where can our listeners catch you this weekend?
I'm going to be doing a show in the alleyway behind Bruno's Pizza. I always love playing Bruno's because they have the best breadsticks and the lousiest trash can lids. Boom, boom,
I do love a good breadstick. To the cats listening at home, today is your lucky day because I'm giving away 4 tickets to see Jim Harry this Friday night behind Bruno's Pizza. This not only gets you in the alley, it gets you access to the all-you-can-scrounge Italian buffet. It's going to be a good time. Perfect for a double date. I promise you will laugh your whiskers off. Here's what you have to do to win. Call into the station and you're going to go up against Jim Harry in a movie trivia contest. If you can beat Jim, the tickets are all yours. Jim, would you consider yourself a movie buff?
Are you kidding? I love movie theaters. All that snack food just laying on the floor. In the dark. It's a raccoon paradise. Call up any money, I'll take 2 tickets. But here's a little tip. If you ever get a hankering for a muskrat and they're not in season, try the theater on 8th Street. They serve a hot dog that is very similar to it in flavor.
And we got our first caller. You're live on the air. What's your name?
Zoe.
Zoe, do you watch a lot of movies?
Ooh! Oh, I do! My humans have Netflix, Disney Plus, Hulu, Amazon Prime, and Peacock. And I have a special spot on the couch no one else is allowed to sit in.
Sounds like you're feeling confident, Zoe. If you win the tickets, who are you going to take to the comedy show?
Well, let's see. I live on a farm, so I have a lot of friends. There's Pepper the barn cat.
Okay, you and Pepper the barn cat. Who gets the other 2 tickets?
Ooh, I could bring my chicken friends from the coop.
Great idea. I love chickens.
Zoe, let's leave your chicken friends at home for this one. Who else could you bring?
Can I bring goats?
Well, that depends. Do they like comedy?
They like to jump on things and butt heads with each other.
Bring them to the Late Show. They'll fit right in.
Here's how the game works. I'm going to ask 3 movie trivia questions. Zoe, to win the tickets, you have to get more right answers than Jim Harry. Are you ready?
Ready.
First question. In the 1993 classic Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey, what is the name of the leading cat?
That's easy. Sassy, voiced by Sally Field.
That is correct! 1 point for Zoe.
Yes!
You were awfully quiet over there, Jim.
Well, I'm just letting to get a good one in before I bring down the hammer.
All right, Jim, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself here. The 2000 romantic comedy Meet the Parents stars a Himalayan. What is his name?
Robert De Niro.
No. Zoe, you know this one?
It's Mr. Jinx.
Another point for Zoe. Jim, let's face it, she has you on the ropes. This cat knows her feline cinema.
Zoe, you are the peanut M&Ms, and I am the stale black licorice stuck to the floor, or a McRib that's past its date.
Obviously, Zoe's gonna beat the stripes off you, so I picked out this last question just for you, Jim. I'm gonna throw you a bone.
I prefer the gizzard, but I'll take a bone.
Okay, here it is. In the 2014 space adventure Guardians of the Galaxy, what is the name of the raccoon character?
Rocket!
That is correct! Jim, at least you lost on a high note. Zoe, congratulations! You won 4 tickets to Jim Harry's comedy show.
Yes, I won! I won!
I'll see you this weekend, Zoe, and don't listen to Mittens. You can bring your chicken friends and some barbecue sauce.
Do not bring your chicken friends. Thanks for playing, Zoe. And before you go, who made you a winner?
Mittens in the morning.
You're listening to Mittens in the Morning, a Community Cat News production.
Are you in the market for a new or used scratching post? Then get your fluffy tail down to the Post Emporium. We guarantee we'll match any trade-in offer in town. We've got triple perch towers, we've got hammocks, layered cardboard, and this weekend only, when you purchase a new cat tower, we'll throw in a catnip infusion for free. So what are you waiting for? Isn't it time you got the scratching post of your dreams?
Right now, Jim Harry is going to help me read some of our reviews from Apple Podcasts. Take it away, Jim.
Weevil 2009 says, it's hilarious and funny. Cats telling tales of their own. If you are having a bad day, this one is for you. Great for all ages. And please put the raccoon in every episode from now on.
You sure about that last part?
Got another one here. EasyGo22 says, it's witty and relatable and an excellent source of chuckles for anyone. P.S. Oh, this was surprising. That Jim Harry is beyond hilarious. He deserves an 8-piece meal from KFC, extra crispy, with a side of mashed potatoes and gravy. Hold the coleslaw because, what am I, a rabbit? What up, Doc?
Wow, that is very specific. I have a review here in Apple Podcast from JSka88 that says, my 9-year-old and I both love it. He asked to listen to it again as soon as we finish the first 6 episodes. JSka88, I love that you and your 9-year-old cat listen. Personally, I think the best way to bond with your cat is to listen to our show together. Give him an extra scratch between the ears and tell him it's from Mittens.
I have a review here from Cozy, also on Apple Podcasts. They say, this podcast is a light delight and a happy thing. I'm looking forward to enjoying more episodes. And if you order the KFC meal now, Jim could enjoy it during the next commercial break.
Sadly, KFC doesn't open for another 3 hours. But my human did put leftovers in the fridge last night. I think it was tacos.
I can go for tacos.
If we work together, with your grip strength and my knowledge of interior fridge layout, I think we could pull it off.
All right, Jim and Mittens, pulling a heist, just like those guys in that documentary, The Great Outdoors.
Let's see. We have exactly 7 minutes until my human's alarm clock goes off, which means that's how long we have to get in the kitchen, open the fridge, liberate the tacos from the top shelf, and transport them to a second location for eating.
Let's do it!
Jim, Harry, and I are making our way down a long hallway toward the kitchen.
Tacos, here I come!
We've made it through the kitchen. The coast is clear.
Wow, that is a big fridge. It's got the double doors and everything. Phew, it's gonna be heavy. Not impossible, but heavy.
Do you think you can open it?
I believe it was Shakespeare who said, "Some raccoons are born with tacos. Some raccoons achieve tacos. And some raccoons have tacos thrust upon them. But today, I am going to achieve those tacos, and I'm gonna thrust them in my mouth."
That's the spirit.
Give me a boost.
Oh, you got me in the eye.
Sorry.
Watch your foot.
Hold still down there. Almost there. Just gotta pull. You gotta want it, Jim. Yes, it's opened. I'll just hop inside and scrounge around.
Jim, no, the door. Closes automatically.
Whoa, who turned out the lights?
You okay in there, Jim, Harry?
I found the tacos. And they are delicious. Oh, they have Snapple? What is this, 1994? Don't mind if I do. Kiwi strawberry, my favorite.
See, the thing is, I can't get you out.
Why would I need to get out? This is a raccoon paradise. I mean, the atmosphere is... It's a little thin here. I feel like a bit woozy.
Oh boy, oh, this isn't good. Jim Harry is losing oxygen and I can't open the fridge. I'll get help. Meow! 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 Oh boy, that didn't work. Time to escalate. I'll just find something expensive and...
Mittens? You have food right there in your bowl.
Meow!
That's not good enough for you? You think you need the wet food? Right now?
Meow!
For someone who doesn't pay rent, you've got a lot of nerve.
Hey there! Can I get a to-go box? I'll leave a good Yelp review.
Get out of here, you lousy trash panda!
Thanks for listening to Community Cat News. We'd like to thank our sponsor, Meow Meow Puffy Tail.
Is your human keeping the best foods locked away inside a refrigerator, pantry, or sealed Tupperware? Your human is trying to starve you to death, and I can prove it in a court of law. Why would your human try to hide all the succulent, juicy, wonderful food away from you? That's just not right. I'm Meow Meow Puffy Tail, feline rights attorney, and I will stop at nothing on this earth. Anything they are trying to keep from you, they will be legally obligated to feed you. Call today, 555-555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human make him pay.
Hello, I'm Mittens. Welcome to my ASMR show, Whisker Whispers. The humans are asleep, so that means we can do anything we want, as long as we're very quiet. Let's start by exploring the kitchen. What's that on the counter? Oh, it's a new bag of Champion chicken cat treats. Oh man, can you taste the chicken already? Let's tear a hole in the bag. Let's take out a treat. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside. Let's have another. Okay, now let's head to the living room. Ooh, what's this? A cardboard box. I'm going to rub my face on it. What's that on the couch? A book. How to Train Your Cat. Oh, I love a good fantasy novel. Let's dig in. I like to give the corners a good bite. While we're on the couch, let's give the corner a good scratch. Release all the stress that's been building up. Don't you feel better now? Let's head into the bathroom. What have we here? A box of Kleenex Ultra Soft facial tissues. I'm going to rub my face on the corner of the box. Now I'm going to pull the tissues out one by one. They're so soft. Such a nice mouthfeel. This is nice, but I just can't wait any longer. It's time for my favorite, toilet paper. This is the Cadillac of toilet paper. 3-ply, ultra soft. Let's unroll it. Isn't this satisfying? We've unrolled all the toilet paper. As a finishing move, let's get inside the litter box and kick litter all over the bathroom.
Mittens?
Oh, gotta go. Roll sponsor.
Did your human walk in and interrupt you while you were redecorating the bathroom? That's a violation of your privacy. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, and I will make sure that you can spread your litter to every room of the house without being interrupted. Call today, 555-555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Good morning, neighbors. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
I'm Tom Whiskerton.
And this is a special investigative report from Community Cat News. At approximately 6 o'clock this morning, our humans stuffed their things in wheelie boxes and walked out the front door. The humans gave no indication of where they were going or when they planned to return.
We have surely been abandoned and will soon starve to death.
What my co-host means to say is we should remain calm and wait for more information. We're going live now to our field reporter, Mittens.
I am standing outside Fiona and Tom's house, sniffing the perimeter, looking for clues. I can confirm that their human's car is not in the driveway. I'm going to climb through the kitchen window and take a look around inside. Come on. Coming to you now from inside the kitchen.
Did they leave any food out?
I do not see any food. Nothing in the sink either.
Just as I feared. We're on our own. How dare they? 10 years of loyal service and they just throw me away.
I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation.
Hey guys, I found a note on the counter.
Ooh, physical evidence. What does it say?
It says we will be back from Turks and Caicos on Saturday. Cat food is in the cabinet. Only 1 can per day for the black and white cat. He is on a diet. If an orange cat shows up, hey, that's me! Do not feed him. He does not live here. Rude.
What does it say about me?
The white cat. The white cat gets disaster pants when she eats treats, so stick to canned food only.
That's... I do not... It was one time.
This part is in big letters. Do not give them the catnip toys in the cabinet. They will go nuts.
I, for one, would like to know who Turk and Caicos are. Do you think they're dogs or cats?
I didn't want to tell you guys, but when your humans go for walks, they pet other cats. I've seen them.
Traitors!
How dare they?
Taking a little vacation with Turk and Caicos, are they? Oh, that's it. They're dead to me.
I will never let them pet me again with their treasonous hands.
Now that we know who Turk and Caicos are, the question is, who is this note for?
Whoever it's for, let's make sure they never get it.
I second that.
Thirded, let's shred this thing.
Let's bury the shreds in the litter box.
Here, here.
Do you hear that?
Someone's at the door.
Let's go check it out.
Hey, kitties. We're gonna be bestest friends for a whole week. Yes, we are bestest friends for a whole week.
Finally, someone to feed me.
If you're just now tuning in, our humans are gone and a strange lady human has invaded our house. Ugh, she smells like dog. Gross. I am not letting her pet me.
Who cares what she smells like? She can reach the food cabinet. Meow! Meow!
Oh, he likes me. Are you my sweetest little tomcat? Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm a starving little tomcat. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Do you like belly rubs, huh? Do you like belly rubs?
Are you just going to stand here all day repeating yourself?
Tom, if you'll allow me, I took a workshop on feline-human communication. See, what you have to do is lick your lips and then stare at the cabinet where the food is. Like this. See? First I lick, then I stare. Lick, stare. Lick, stare.
Oh, are you hungry, little buddy? Are you a hungry boy?
See? She's getting it. One more time. Lick, stare.
What are you looking at up there? Oh, here's your food. Oh, aren't you a smart kitty? You're the smartest kitty. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Ah, looks like they didn't leave any instructions, so we'll just call this an all-you-can-eat buffet. They're off having fun, so why shouldn't you have a little fun too?
Oh, I could get used to this.
Fiona, aren't you going to eat?
I'm too upset to eat. Just thinking about Turk and Keiko getting pets from my human. You think they're getting ear scratches? I bet they are.
Hello there, Snowball. You're not hungry?
That is not my name.
I had a white cat once. Her name was Snowball. She was a picky eater, too. I brought a turkey sandwich for my lunch.
Did she say turkey?
Would you like some turkey?
I cannot accept bribes from a human of interest. Not during an ongoing investigation.
Just try a little piece. Just a little piece. You might like it.
Must remain objective. I can't compromise my journalistic integrity.
Oh, I know what'll do the trick. I'll just heat it up for you. Snowball always liked that.
Nope, it won't work, lady. I will not fraternize with the subject of an investigation.
Here you go. How about that?
On the other hand, I can't investigate on an empty stomach, and it would be a crime to let perfectly good turkey go to waste. That's it. I'm going in. Community Cat News will be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Have you seen your human petting other cats? Has your human left you for another feline? Well, if that's the case, we will win your case. It's high treason, it's abandonment, it's cheating. We can prove it all in a feline court of law. I'm Meow Meow Puffy Tail, feline rights attorney. I assure you, justice will be swift, brutal, and vengeful. We will get you the settlement you deserve. If you want the rocking chair in the window, we will make sure you have it. Call today, 555-555-55555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. After a thorough investigation, we've decided we're going to keep the new lady human.
I just ate 2 cans of food. This is the best day of my life.
Oh, look what I found in the cabinet. Your toys. You want to play with your toys?
This day just keeps getting better. Tom, she's getting out the catnip toys.
I can't move. So full. Just put one by my face so I can smell it.
You got it, big guy. Fiona, you want in on this?
Not until I sign off. Someone has to be the professional around here.
Ooh, oh boy, I can feel the zoomies coming on.
If a refrigerator is a container for food, and then I eat all of the food, am I now a refrigerator? Whoa. I should be writing this down.
I'm the fastest cat in the world! Fiona! I broke the sound barrier!
Do you think there is intelligent life outside our neighborhood?
Inside the neighborhood would be a good start.
Oh, this is going to be a fun week.
Thanks for listening to Community Cat News. All right, hit me with the catnip. Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface, coming to you live from my human's bedroom. I am laying on my human's chest to monitor her breathing.
And I'm Tom Whiskerton, coming to you from deep under the covers.
What's the situation down there, Tom?
Warm and cozy.
My human has attempted to turn over several times during the night, but I've been able to stop her. My strategy is, when she tries to move me, I start purring and go limp as a sack of potatoes.
You cannot disturb a purring cat. It's the law.
Hey, Fiona!
Shh, Mittens. What are you doing here?
I was just doing some night hunting and I saw the window open. Thought I'd pop in and share my kill with you. I caught a lizard.
What is that smell?
So I always roll around in the dirt before I go hunting. It disguises my scent. I'm gonna start in on this lizard. You wanna split the tail?
No, thank you. I'm on duty.
Suit yourself. More lizard for me. What are you doing in here anyway?
I'm on night watch. I monitor my human's breathing while she's asleep. It's a very important job.
Ooh, I'll help. I'm really good at catching foot goblins.
Foot goblins?
You don't know about foot goblins? They're little varmints that run around under the covers. They're attracted to humans' feet, but I catch them every time. My human has never lost a foot to a goblin. There's one now!
What? Get off me! Get off me!
Not today, foot goblins! Ka-ya! Boom!
It's me, you idiot! It's Tom. I'm under the covers.
Tom? Hurry! Get out before the foot goblins get you!
Psst, both of you, shut up! You're going to wake up my human.
Hey, what is going on? Oh, you know what? No, that's it. Out. Everybody out. Out, out, out. Mittens, you don't even live here. Out.
I'm Fiona Fluffyface, coming to you now from the hallway, where we have all been shut out of my human's bedroom because my colleagues have no professionalism.
Hey guys, I think I left my,
Oh, go to commercial.
Has your human evicted you from a comfortable sleeping spot on their lap, stomach, or chest? That's a violation of the Cozy Sleeping Act of 1973. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. You have the right to remain cozy as long as you'd like, and shall not be moved for any reason. We've all heard the excuses. I need to go to the bathroom. I can't feel my legs. My appendix is bursting. Irrelevant, irrelevant, irrelevant on all counts. Your needs come first. If you've been evicted from your cozy spot, we'll have you returned in no time, with damages. Call today, 555-555-5555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
You're listening to Mittens in the Morning, a Community Cat News production. Good morning, all you fabulous felines. I'm going to kick off this beautiful day with everyone's favorite segment, purrs and hisses. Call in and tell us who deserves a purr and who deserves a hiss. Caller number 1, you are on the air. What's your name?
It's Beatrice.
Beatrice, welcome to the show. Are you sending out a purr or a hiss this morning?
A purr.
Our first purr of the day. Who is this purr going out to?
Me.
You're sending a purr to yourself? I love the confidence. And what is this purr for?
I learned how to open the treat cabinet.
Whoa, that's amazing. B, how did you do it?
I've been trying for weeks. Every night while my human is asleep, I stretch up as high as I can and give the door a little pull. Last night, I pulled as hard as I could, and it popped open.
Wow, and what was inside?
The party mix treats.
Oh, my favorite.
Mine too. They were sealed in a bag, but luckily I've been keeping my claws razor sharp. I tore it open in no time.
Well, Beatrice, this purr is for you. What are you going to do next?
I'm going to throw up on a library book.
Treat yourself, B. You've earned it. Caller number 2, you are on the air. What's your name?
I'm Jace Marmalade. Love the show, Mittens.
Thanks, J-Marm. Are you sending out a purr or a hiss this morning?
I'm sending out a hiss.
Oh boy, our first hiss. Tell us all about it. Who is this hiss for?
My human. She's a real bare minimum Betty. The kind that does just enough to skate by, you know what I mean?
I sure do, JM.
She feeds me 6 meals a day, fills a glass with Evian, and thinks she did a part. But when she goes to bed at night, there's no food until she wakes up. How does she expect me to go all night without a snack?
Have you tried just, waking her up?
Of course, but she won't get out of bed.
All right, what have you tried so far?
First, I tried singing the wake-up song.
The wake-up song? Hum a few bars for me.
Sure. It goes like this.
And that didn't work, huh?
No. In fact, the next night she wore earplugs to bed. So, I got creative. I started chewing on the hair to wake her up.
And what happened?
She started covering the head with a blanket.
Whew, she is going to be a tough nut to crack.
You're telling me. Then it occurred to me. Marmalade, you're going about this all wrong. Let's try to do this the friendly way. Show her you're a good cat. Get her something nice. So, I brought her a live chipmunk.
Right to her bed?
I even burrowed it under the covers before I set it loose.
Wait, and it wasn't even her birthday?
That's just the nice cat I am.
And what did she do?
She threw me outside. And I'm still hungry, so if someone could please bring me a chicken sandwich to 48 Rosebud, I would appreciate it. I tried to catch another chipmunk, but I think they're getting suspicious.
Whew, best of luck to you, J-Marm. Let's take another caller. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name?
It's Beatrice again.
Oh, hey again, Beatrice. What's up?
I have a hiss to send out.
A hiss? Who is this for?
My human. She put a lock on the treat cabinet.
Ooh, bummer. You're listening to Mittens in the Morning, a Community Cat News production.
FarmCat has been providing high-quality herbal products for the last 78 cat years. We understand the stresses of modern cat life, and we're here to help you take the edge off with safe, natural solutions. Our herbal blends have helped hundreds of cats find their serenity again after incidents like a plastic bag rustling, an outside cat walking too close to your window, your human moving a chair, dogs barking, dogs walking nearby, dogs existing. Go to your happy place with FarmCat. That's PharmCat.
You're listening to Mittens in the Morning, a Community Cat News production. Boy, have I got a treat for you listeners this morning. What kind of treat, you ask? Is it seafood delight? Nope. Is it chicken with gravy? Nope. The treat I have for you is none other than feline actress Lady Linguini right here in the studio. Lady Linguini, welcome to the show.
Ciao, grazie for having me, Mittens. This couch is amazing, by the way.
Oh, thanks. My human just brought it home for me.
The upholstery is perfect for sinking my claws into.
Help yourself. My couch is your couch. Lady, you are having a great year. I saw you in the Champion Chicken Cat Treats commercial.
That was so much fun. You want to know a little secret? I kept messing up on purpose so that we'd have to start over and I could eat more treats.
You little minx. A fun fact our listeners might not know about you is you started out as a toy tester for a major cat toy company.
See, but it wasn't just cat toys. It was cat furniture, collars, harnesses, and one time, and only one time, Halloween costumes.
Oh, we have to hear this story.
Allora, some genius in product development decided they needed to start making costumes for cats. They tried to put a cowboy hat, vest, and boots on me for a photo shoot. How do you think that went?
Oh, my.
Long story short, the intern had to get 46 stitches, and that's how they learned not to put the costumes on me.
Humans, you can't coddle them. They need consequences or they'll never learn.
Oh, but this one time, this was the best day ever. We were on a lunch break, and one of the warehouse guys was sitting next to me, drinking out of a plastic bottle. He took the ring off the top and gave it to me.
Get out of here! My human gives me milk jug rings.
Oh, dear. I batted that thing all over the floor. I pounced, I swatted, I completely lost track of time. Then it went under the soda machine, and I never saw it again. But that was a good day. Best cat toy ever.
If you're up for it, I want to do a little game called This or That, where I give you two options and you pick your favorite.
Si, let's do it, Madai. I'm ready.
All right, first one. Magazines or books?
For chewing or sleeping on?
Chewing.
Ah, books, definitely. I'm a picky, though. I only chew textbooks. Nice and thick.
I'm the opposite. I like thin and crispy. Just a one-pager. 2 pages max. Have you ever tasted a W2 form?
Can't say I have.
Oh, delicious. You'll want to hide under the bed afterward because your human will be furious. But it's so worth it. Okay, next one. Wet food or dry food?
Wet food, but only if it's heated to 82 degrees exactly. Any hotter or colder is just disgusting. Fa schifo.
Last one, fuzzy blanket or clean laundry?
Oh, that's a tough one. Be more specific about the laundry. Is it towels or shirts and pants?
Let's say dark-colored pants. Folded but not put away yet.
Oh, that's easy. Laundry. I can't resist a pair of black pants.
You hear that, listeners? Stars. They're just like us. Lady, it's been just a treat having you on the show today. I'd like to thank Meow Meow Puffy Tail for sponsoring this episode of Mittens in the Morning, a Community Cat News production.
Is your human sleeping peacefully in his bed every night while you waste away from starvation? This is gross negligence, and I can prove it in a court of law. I'm Meow Meow Puffy Tail, feline rights attorney, and I won't stop until you are feasting from a 24-hour buffet. Call today, 555-555-5555, or just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Good evening, and welcome to the very first episode of Trash Talk with Jim Harry, raccoon comedian. And if I go on the road, it's a raccoon tour. Raccoon tour. Anyway, so Fiona Fluffyface called me up last week, and she said, Jim, you are so funny. I'm such a huge fan of your comedy. You deserve your own time slot. So here I am. Thanks, Fiona. If you get up when the sun goes down, if you're in a colorblind state of mind, if your adaptation is echolocation, or if you're just a sheep who can't sleep, this is the show for you. Let's see what's been happening in the news. Did you hear about this? Did you hear about this in the news? Did you hear about the golden retriever who can't go to the pond anymore? It's sad. Every time he goes, he gets attacked by ducks. That's the trouble with being purebred bread. This is why you don't hire a sloth to be your drummer. Let's pick up the energy, Randy. Come on. Let's see. There was an incident at the zoo last week. Did you hear about this? It's all over the interwebs. The spiders are talking about it. A group of aquatic mammals escaped. Yep, it was utter chaos. I was so sad to hear about the bakery that burned down. That business is toast. Randy, if you're not going to be enthusiastic, just take the rest of the night off. In entertainment news, did you hear that Sonic the Hedgehog and Curious George are teaming up to make a movie? It's going to be called Too Fast, Too Furious. 'Cause they're family. I went to see that new movie about the air conditioner. It's about the air conditioner. Not a fan. All right. Now that you're warmed up, let's get personal. You may be surprised to find out that old Jim Harry has a love life. That's right. Va-va-va-voom. I even have a date for Valentine's Day. I do, yes. It's February 14th. You know, I think everybody deserves to find love, no matter what their species is. I recently started up a matchmaking service for chickens. It's not my normal day job. I'm just doing it to make hens meet. I'm trying to make hens meet. Sponsored by Chick-fil-A. It's the top of the hour. You're listening to Trash Talk with Jim Harry. Call in and tell me a joke. Ring, ring. Caller number 1. You're on Trash Talk. Tell me a joke. What do you call a parade of rabbits hopping backwards? I don't know. Tell me. A receding hairline. That's a good one. That's a good one. Ring, ring. Oh, another caller. Hello, you're on Trash Talk. Tell me a joke. What do you call a bear with no teeth? What? A gloomy bear. Whoa. Hello? You're on Trash Talk.
What are you doing in my studio, Jim Harry? And why is there a sloth in the living room?
Oh, hey, Fiona. Has anyone ever told you you're angry when you're beautiful? All right, we better go to commercial.
Has your human left a door or window open and now your house is overrun with nocturnal animals that belong outside near trash cans? Well, that will not stand. That's dereliction of duty. That is negligence. And we will not stop until your human is eating out of a trash can like a trash panda. That is my promise to you. I am Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, and we will stop at nothing until your case is won. Call now, 555-555-5555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerton.
Before we cover local news, we want to read some of the fabulous reviews our listeners have written.
This is a Castbox review from Redstone. This show is amazing. Short, interesting, and funny. Just what you need. Thank you, Redstone, for your ringing endorsement.
This is an Apple Podcast review from Shaderclaw. Shaderclaw writes, "Yes, just cat. Only 3 words, and yet it speaks volumes. Shaderclaw, you are a master of brevity." Tom, read the next review.
Shh. Don't move.
What is wrong with you? We're live right now.
Shh, look. On the wall. By the window. Do you see it?
See what?
The bug.
Huh. Okay, that might be a bug. We can handle this after local news.
Don't you see, Fiona? This is the news. The enemy has invaded our home.
Tom, I came as soon as I heard. My claws are sharp and my heart is ready. What's the 20, Sergeant?
Eastern facing wall, 9 o'clock position.
I've got eyes on the bug.
Initiating chitter sequence.
But come on, Fiona. It doesn't work unless everyone does it.
I am surrounded by morons.
I can't quite reach. Mittens, give me a boost.
You got it, big guy.
I still can't reach.
You're heavier than the last time we did this.
My human keeps leaving the food bag open. What am I supposed to do? Not gorge myself?
Fiona, a little help here.
I will give you a lovely tribute after Tom smooshes you flat as a pancake.
I'm jumping on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Did we get it?
Perhaps I made a miscalculation.
Breaking news. 2 courageous hunters join forces to subdue a thumbtack. Peace is restored once again to our grateful neighborhood.
Just roll sponsor.
Has your human tricked you by placing a thumbtack on the wall and cackling at your folly as you try to pounce on it? Has your human used reflected light from a watch or a smartphone and had you jump around like a lunatic? Well, that is wrong. We will not stop until we have your human dancing like a buffoon for you. I'm Meow Meow Puffy Tail, and I want you to give me a call, 555-555-5555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
You're listening to Mittens in the Morning, a Community Cat News production. Find your sunny spot and get cozy, because you do not want to miss my guest this morning. Best-selling feline author Kiki Marchuliano is in the studio. She's got a brand new book out called, Oh, It's You, Love Poems by Cats. You may remember that I am also a published author. My cookbook From Treetop to Stovetop came out last year, and I'm excited to sit down with another feline author to talk writing. Kiki, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me, Mittens.
Kiki, I was up all night reading your new poetry collection. I've never read a book that so perfectly captured the feline-human relationship. Tell me about the human who inspired these poems.
My human's name is Francesco. He's a pretty typical human, needy, forgetful, clumsy, and he's declawed, so he's pretty defenseless on his own. My sister Lilo stayed behind with him in New York because he really can't be left by himself.
My street cat friends tell me all the time, I don't know how you do it. Humans are so needy. And it's like, yeah, they are, but have you seen them eat pizza with their hands? It's adorable.
That right there is the conflict that inspired me to write these poems. Francesco drives me crazy. What with the door shutting and the bag rustling, and don't even get me started on the time he brought home a blender.
My human had a smoothie phase. Worst 2 weeks of my life.
But then I'll walk in on him sleeping, and it's just like, how could I not love this helpless goofball?
I feel like this is a good time for you to read Always Watching You. I really connected with that one.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Here we go. Always Watching You. Dedicated to my human, Francesco. You are my favorite channel. You are my only show. The show I watch so often, I can impersonate you to a T. Doi, 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 I forgot why I came in here. Doi, 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 I forgot what I was doing. Doi, 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 the too hot pizza was too hot. Doi. And I wouldn't change the channel. I wouldn't change you for any other remarkable idiot in the world.
This is so real! One time my human walked all over the house looking for glasses that were on her face.
How do they even survive?
Can you imagine humans living outside? They'd be like, I know I climbed this tree for a reason. Does anyone know why I climbed this tree?
They wouldn't last a week. They have no hunting instincts. Does your human do that thing where they open the fridge, look at the food, close the fridge?
And then a minute goes by and they open the fridge again, look at the food, close the fridge.
I don't get it.
You have such a high maintenance human. I'm wondering how you found time to write this book.
First, I tried mornings, and that was impossible because that's when Francesco drinks his coffee and gets the zoomies.
They're addicted to that stuff. My human is trying to quit, and it's hilarious. She stumbles around in the morning like she's half asleep. She keeps forgetting that she's already fed me, so I had like 3 breakfasts this morning.
Nice. I finally figured out the only time I could write was when my human was sleeping.
That must have really cut into your nighttime shenanigans.
It was a sacrifice. I mean, I can't remember the last time I ran laps around the house at 3 a.m. But you know, you're an author yourself. You don't fit writing into your life. You rearrange your schedule so you can give life to this beautiful thing that demands to be born.
Well said, Kiki. I'd like you to close us out with a poem, whichever one feels most appropriate.
This one is called Believe in Us. To me, you will always be that special person who bought the wrong cat bed 4 times in a row. 4. And yet, I still try to make us work.
Beautiful, Kiki. Tell the listeners at home where they can find your book.
You can find Oh, It's You, Love Poems by Cats, everywhere cats buy books. Also, it's on Amazon.
Wait, the box company? They sell books too?
Yes, you can actually order the book and they'll send it in a fresh cardboard box.
Well, what are you waiting for, listeners? Go order your copy. Kiki, thank you for coming on the show today. I'd like to thank Meow Meow Puffy Tail for sponsoring this episode of Mittens in the Morning, a community cat news production.
Has your human started juicing, blending, grinding, or otherwise making too much noise in the kitchen preparing food? If your human is disturbing the peace, I will disturb their peace. I'm Meow Meow Puffy Tail, feline rights attorney. I will restore peace and law and order in your kitchen, and I will get you the settlement you deserve. Call today, 555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerton, coming to you live from Ground Zero of the Robot Uprising.
What my co-host means to say is this morning a new appliance appeared in the kitchen. At 6 a.m. sharp, this new device made a musical sound and dropped an equal amount of food into 2 bowls.
The first step of their plan is to control the food supply. What's next? Our sunny spots?
Well, someone in this house has been gorging himself on kibble in the middle of the night and throwing up on the rug. Some analysts believe these incidents are connected.
Maybe those analysts should mind their own business.
Well, I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords.
Breaking news. Our field correspondent, Mittens, is riding on a... what is that?
It's a cat taxi. My human just brought it home. You press the button on top, and it takes you all over the house. Whoa! I don't think it can see very well, though. It keeps running into walls.
And what are the, whiskers on the side doing?
I think it's picking up hair off the floor.
It's collecting our DNA! My God, it wants to replicate us. This is serious.
How can I help you?
Who said that?
It wasn't the cat taxi. See? It's in the corner choking on a sock.
I didn't quite get that.
There. On the counter.
You can say, check the weather, or read me the news.
Do you hear this? They've developed language. Weather, news, that little tin can is taking our jobs.
This is a troubling development. The robots appear to be sentient. Listeners, take cover immediately in a cabinet, linen closet, or under the bed. We are at war. Stand by. The feline alert system has issued a warning for the neighborhood. Keep your ears back and remain in your safe spots until further notice.
Battle stations, everyone!
And remain in your safe spots until further notice.
Tell my story!
The feline alert system has issued a warning for the neighborhood.
Back! Back, you unholy demon!
And remain in your safe spots until further notice.
It's heavier than it looks!
The feline alert system has issued a warning for the neighborhood. Keep your ears back and remain in your safe spots until further notice.
I whacked that talking robot right into the kitchen sink. It sleeps with the dishes.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. Crisis averted. We have successfully subdued the robot uprising.
And I slammed the food robot into the wall until it released all the kibble. Then I ate all the kibble. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Aim for the rug, Tom. I'll hold your whiskers.
We'd like to thank Meow Meow Puffy Tail for sponsoring this episode of Community Cat News.
We've been fighting a long time. We're outnumbered by machines. This is Meow Meow Puffy Tail, coming to you from the year 2139. If you're listening to this, you are the Resistance. Join up. 555-555. Wait, there are no phones.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Who wants some belly rubs?
They're your machines. We'll make them pay.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerton.
It's 5 a.m., and I've just discovered something disturbing.
I've been a journalist for 10 years, and even I was shocked. If there are kittens listening, move them away from the radio now.
I went to get a bite to eat just now, and I saw the bottom of my food bowl.
I never thought it could happen here.
The entire house is now under a starvation warning. We've just entered my human's bedroom, where she is sound asleep.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Maybe she can't hear you. Try standing on her chest.
Meow. Meow. Meow.
Hey, Fiona. Shh. I am trying to sleep.
How can she sleep at a time like this? Civilization is crumbling around us.
Time to escalate. Tom, get up here with me.
You mean jump?
Yes.
You want me to jump up on the bed?
Yes.
Right, yes. Let's see. I'll just swish my tail to test my balance. Right, good. Now I'll just bob my head up and down a bit to practice.
Just jump already.
Don't rush me. I'm calculating. Height equals launch velocity squared over twice the gravitational acceleration. Right. Here I go. 1, 2, 3. Oh. My calculations were off. I know what it was. I failed to account for air drag.
I think you failed to account for the pizza you ate yesterday.
I'll serve as ground support. Try knocking something off of her nightstand.
Let's see what we have here. Glasses, chapstick, phone, watch.
Go for the phone!
Hey, what are you doing?
We have movement.
She's going to feed us!
Run around her ankles.
I'll take left, you take right.
And figure 8. Now counterclockwise.
Guys, stop. I can't see. Ah!
Tom, I said counterclockwise.
I was going counterclockwise.
If you're just now tuning in, my human was going to feed us until Tom killed her.
That is yellow journalism, and I won't stand for it.
Oh, get a cat, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
See? She's still alive.
Breaking news, my human has returned from the brink of death. We're hopeful that food is coming soon.
You are demons. Both of you. You happy? This is what you want? Here. Eat. Now leave me alone.
Ah, that's better. A nice, full bowl.
To think, we came so close to extinction.
The starvation warning for our house has been lifted.
But now we have plenty of kibble. I must say, I'm not really in the mood anymore. These are times of plenty.
Me either. But you know what I could go for? That loaf of bread on the counter.
Oh, you read my mind.
We'd like to thank Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, for sponsoring this episode of Community Cat News. Ooh, Shibata!
Have you and the other cats in your household seen the bottom of your food bowl lately? If so, you may be entitled to compensation. You may have been the victim of a mass starvation event. This is not something that I take lightly. As a feline rights attorney, I will not rest, I will not sleep, I will not even use the litter box until your case is won and you get the food that you deserve. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. Call today, 555-555-55. You know what? Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface, and I'm coming to you live from the kitchen where there appears to be a bag on the floor. My colleague, Tom Whiskerson, is investigating. Tom, what do you see?
Fiona, I'm approaching the bag now. This is a paper bag. I'm picking up notes of beef, vinegar, and fried potato. I'm going in. Smells divine.
Is there anything in the bag?
Hard to see it here. We have a napkin. I suppose I could shred that later if I get bored. A crispy piece of paper. If my human crumbles it up first, it might be nice to bat around.
What is it?
I think it's... Yes, it's a French fry. Oh, happy day. Delicious. I do enjoy a surprise French fry. That was lovely. I'll just back out now. I can't get this thing off me. Get it off me.
Hey, Fiona, I heard yelling. Tom gets stuck in a bag again?
Yep.
Let me tell you, as a certified member of the Bag and Sack Rescue Team, we have to let him wear himself out before we provide rescue services. See how he's flailing around with a puffy tail? He's experiencing what we professionals call bag madness. If I jump in now, he'll just take me down with him.
Get off me!
I suppose we could read reviews while we wait. This is from Apple Podcasts. Catgirl12 says in all caps, "Listen to it." Thank you, Catgirl.
Begone, papery demon!
Another from Apple Podcasts. It says, "Best thing ever." That's it. No questions. Aw, these listeners are just too kind.
This is assault. I know my rights.
Ooh, notice how the bag is open behind him like a parachute? This creates drag, forcing him to exert more effort to run. He'll tire out soon.
From Podcast Addict, Chulala says, "Il a rend sur ton compte una chatte."
Ooh, I'll handle this one. I lived behind an Italian restaurant for a while.
It's not Italian, it's French.
Loosely translated, it means, Mittens is my favorite news reporter. He deserves more airtime.
That is absolutely not what it says. Holy cat! I've never seen Tom jump so high.
It's the adrenaline brought on by bag madness. I see this all the time. Once, I saw a tabby run straight up a slick wall, across the ceiling, and through a window. Some say she's still running to this day.
We have a Podchaser review from Gel. She rated us 5 stars and wrote, "This is such a lovely show for cats by cats. I wish the episodes were longer, but that's just because I enjoy it so much."
I'm no match for the bag. This will be my final show.
Okay, big guy. Just lie down. Take a load off. That's it. I'm just gonna grab this loop here and... No biting! No biting! Voila! See? You're free!
If you're just now tuning in, Mittens just rescued Tom from being stuck in a bag. Tom appears to be rattled, but unharmed.
That's ridiculous. I had everything under control. In fact, I was subduing the bag when you so rudely interrupted.
Sure you were. Denial. Classic shock symptom.
I'll show you a classic shock symptom. I think that...
Tom, the patient is showing displaced aggression.
We'd like to thank Meow Meow Puffytail for sponsoring this episode of Community Cat News.
Has your human hidden a tasty treat in a bag, a box, or their pocket? That's concealment. It's illegal, and I can prove it in a court of law. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. The Food Accessibility Act of 1960 expressly prohibits food that is concealed. All the food in the house should be A, visible, and B, within your paw reach. Remember, if it's not in a bowl or a plate, a lawsuit you must initiate. Call now, 555-555-5. You know what? Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface, bringing you the news as it happens. Tom's human has just put a harness on him. Over to you, Tom.
Help! Help! I'm being detained!
Tommy, buddy, the vet says you have to exercise.
Release me this instant! You can't arrest me without cause! I demand to speak to Meow Meow Puffytail!
Okay, fine, I'll pick you up.
You'll never get away with this! I don't like it out here! Oh, it smells like dirt and cars and dogs, and I can hear strange noises and... Oh, hello.
Oh, my cat! Are you Tom from Community Cat News?
Well, yes, I am.
I love you! I love your show. The one where you did the alien abduction story. Oh, I was on the edge of my seat. And the one where you fought the robots. Oh, you were so brave. I'm Sapphire. I live 3 houses that way.
Oh, charmed to meet you, Sapphire. It's always nice to meet someone who values quality journalism.
I like to know what's going on in my neighborhood. I see Mittens out here all the time, but I never run into you. I assumed you were one of those fancy indoor-only cats.
Not at all. In fact, I insisted my human bring me out here this morning. Well, she tries to keep me inside, but it is my sacred duty as a journalist to keep my nose to the pavement and my ears on a swivel.
Oh, I just remembered I left the stove on. Okay, don't go anywhere. I will be right back.
You want news? Follow me. You do know how to climb trees, don't you?
Of course. I'm right behind you.
See you at the top.
Yes. Come on. Come on, old boy. One paw in front of the other. Up we go.
Look at there. You can see the whole neighborhood from up here.
It's bigger than I expected.
I know every house, too, on account of I'm in real estate. You see that house with the big windows? It's all carpet on the inside, no dogs, and the human's a bird watcher. I've got old street cat Teddy moving in at the first of the month. Oh, you see that brown house there? Now, you didn't hear this from me, but the boyfriend is moving out, and you know what that means.
More food to go around?
It means single lady property. The rule is, when a man moves out, 5 cats move in. And I'm gonna have cats lined up down the street to get in there.
I don't suppose you know where I can get a meal. My human only fed me 1 breakfast this morning, and I'm famished.
Don't you know? You live right next door to the all-day buffet. That's why I call the next door lady. She can't have cats on account of her daughter's allergic, but she'll feed anyone who stops by. Cats, birds, heck, Jim Harry stops by every Sunday for lunch. She cooks for everyone. In fact, I could go for a little snack myself. Follow my lead. Ooh. We just go right up to the front door and meow. Try to sound pitiful. You get bigger portions that way.
Meow.
Try it again from the back of the throat.
Meow.
Now you're getting it. One more time, and let them hear you in the cheap seats.
Meow!
Well, hello, Tom. How did you get over here? And who's your friend? Are you hungry? Are you hungry, kitties? Here you go.
It worked!
Didn't I say it would?
Tom, I have looked all over God's green earth for you. What are you doing over here? You are supposed to be on a diet.
You're not the boss of me.
Come on. We're going home. We are going home.
Oh, come on. There's still some food left.
I'll clean your plate for you, Tom.
Welcome on a harness, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
My co-host Tom has just returned with kibble crumbs on his face.
I have been doing dangerous and important field work an indoor cat such as yourself wouldn't understand. You see, outdoor journalism requires a certain grit, an ability, nay, an enthusiasm for staring danger in the face.
You have a spider on your tail.
Where? Oh, get it off me! Get it off me! Go to commercial!
We'd like to thank Meow Meow Puffytail for sponsoring this episode of Community Cat News.
Has your human put a harness on you and tried to walk you like a dog? That's restricting your movement, and I won't have it. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, and I will get you the settlement you deserve for your pain, your suffering, your inconvenience, and your annoyance. Your human cannot outrun the long leash of the law. When we're done, your human will be on a leash, a financial leash. Call today, 555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerton.
We've just received word that my human has put up the Catmas tree in the living room. Mittens, what do you see in there?
Fiona, I'm coming to you from the center of the Catmas tree, where I've been embedded all morning. I counted 58 hanging toys, which is 2 more than last year. Am I crazy, or didn't there used to be a string of popcorn?
There was, but my human took it down because someone wouldn't leave it alone.
It was kettle corn, and I regret nothing.
I can also report that the stockings are hung over the fireplace. There's one for Fiona, one for Tom. Hey, where's mine?
You don't live here.
Rude.
There has been a new decoration this year that I find disturbing. It's located on the bathroom wall right across from my litter box.
I'll handle this, Fiona. You see, as an indoor-outdoor cat, I eat disturbing for breakfast. Let's see this intruder. You said it's on the wall. Oh! I see it! It looks like an old man's face.
Look at his eyes. He never blinks. I can't go with that thing staring at me. I'll have to start using the garage litter box.
No, you don't. That one's mine.
Not to worry, Fiona. I'll just reach up here and knock this thing down. It's alive! Retrieve!
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by. We are experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by.
If you're just now tuning in, the Catmas decoration in the bathroom is showing signs of both consciousness and aggression.
As much as it pains me to say, we may need to call in a professional.
Oh, I know who we can call.
Oh, please. No. Anyone but him.
Jim Harry at your service! Ha ha! Raccoon comedian by night, pest control by day. Let me just check my notes here. Says you got an invasive pest making a lot of noise. So, where is this pest?
Standing in front of me, holding a clipboard.
Follow me, Jim. I'll take you to the screaming head. Look through here. You see it?
The head on the wall?
That's it.
I've seen this before. It's called a ho-ho man. In the wintertime, they start trying to move inside where it's warm. You said this one talks?
It screams and plays music.
So it's a Yoko Ono. All right, not to worry. I got my tools here, and they're Acme in case you were wondering. I can get this thing taken care of. I just need you to do one thing.
Wait outside where it's safe?
No, I need you to hold the flashlight. We want to take it by surprise. So on 3, we run in, and I'll take it down while you hold the flashlight. You've seen Die Hard, right? 1, 2, 3. I'm coming for you, ho-ho man! Ah! Leroy Jenkins! Ha-ha! I got you now! Hold it steady, Mittens! I'm trying! Got him! Now, into the trash you go! Jim Harry! You can tell the boss lady her bathroom is safe and pest-free.
We're happy to report that the Catmas decoration has been removed, and my litter box is safe once again. And I've been holding it in all morning, so I'm going to sign off early. You can take it from here, Ton.
We'd like to thank Jim Harry for his contribution.
Ahem. The child mentioned a check. There is matter of payment, and I think you know what I want there, Tommy boy.
Oh, fine. You can tell one joke.
5 jokes.
3.
4 jokes and 1 riddle?
3 jokes, and I'll throw in some cornbread.
Deal. So, you may not know this, but raccoons celebrate Catmas too. That's right. I got my wife a present. It's a refrigerator. I can't wait to see her face light up when she opens it. When she opens it. Okay. Last year, I got her a lie detector. She said, "Oh, honey, I love it." I said, "We'll see." I said, "We'll see."
One more.
Okay. This is a great one to end on. Knock, knock. You have to say, "Who's there?"
Who's there?
Anna.
Anna who?
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Oh, go to sponsor.
Has your human brazenly paraded the head of a ho-ho man in your potty area? Well, that's egregious, that's salacious, and it's just darn rude. That won't stand on my watch. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, and when we're done with your human, one of a few things is gonna happen. Number 1, ho-ho man, he's gone. Number 2, the Christmas tree, you get to pee on it whenever you want. Number 3, their laptop, it's your personal bed for the rest of your life. These are the guarantees I make to you because I'm very good at what I do. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. Call today. 555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human make him pay.
Welcome to Mittens After Midnight, a Community Cat News production. It's the top of the hour, and I'm coming at you from the kitchen countertop, because when the human starts to snore, the rules you can't ignore. Let's do everyone's favorite segment, purrs and hisses. Call in and tell us who deserves a purr and who deserves a hiss. Caller number 1, you are on the air. What's your name?
It is I, Lord Montague.
Lord Montague, are you sending out a purr or a hiss?
I shall be sending out a hiss.
Ooh, and who is this hiss for?
This hiss is for the orange and white cat that I've spied loitering and littering very closely tied together on my property. My domicile and everything it touches is my kingdom. Therefore, this cat, she's trespassing, and she ought to leave immediately.
Trespassing, got it. Thanks for calling. And caller number 2, you are on the air. What's your name?
It's the orange and white cat. My name is Scrappy. I'd like to send out a hiss to Lord Montague and put him on notice that I own this yard. I've peed in the flower beds, which means legally I own it, and since your house is in my yard, maybe you're the one who should leave.
Trespassing reverse Uno! Alrighty then. Caller number 3.
Listen here, you out-of-doors ruffian. Where you eliminate your waste is immaterial. And the fact is, you have no right to lay about sunning yourself on my property, you commoner.
This is quickly turning into night court. Does anyone else want to call in? Anyone? Caller number 4, what do you have for us?
I'd like a small cheese pizza and breadsticks with extra marinara sauce, please.
Wrong number, kid. Sheesh. Next caller. Hello. You're on purrs and hisses.
Yeah, it's Scrappy again. Lord Montague, I'm calling you out. It's time to settle this gato-y gato. Meet me at Mitten's house. We're gonna settle this old school.
You mean?
That's right. A rap battle.
Oh, snap! You heard it, cats! A rap battle is going down live on the air to settle the score right after this commercial break.
FarmCat has been providing high-quality herbal products for the last 78 cat years. We understand the stresses of modern cat life, and we're here to help you take the edge off with safe, natural solutions. Our herbal blends have helped hundreds of cats find their serenity again after incidents like a plastic bag rustling, an outside cat walking too close to your window, your human moving a chair, dogs barking, dogs walking nearby, dogs existing. Go to your happy place with FarmCat. That's PHARMCAT.
Welcome back to Mittens After Midnight, where it's about to go down. It's Lord Montague versus Scrappy, battling it out for territory rights. Remember the rules. No biting, no slapping, and it's my show, so I decide the winner. Scrappy, do you want to go first?
Let Pretty Boy go first.
Lord Montague to the mic! Excuse me while I drop a sick beat.
You act like you've never seen a white Persian before. Ha! What am I saying? You've never even been indoors. First things first, I'll warn you just once. Class is in session. Put on your hat, little dunce. I have followers across social media. I'm known from TikTok to Wikipedia. We are not the same. I have money and fame. I own this court. You're playing an away game. I eat organic and I nap on some sheets. You sleep outside and pick feathers from your teeth. I have 3 beds that I don't even lay in, and 200 toys I won't even play with. You dig in trash cans. I sleep on Afghans. That's a blanket in case your brain cells hurt. You think you're free? Yes. Free to sleep in the dirt.
Oh, Lord Montague bringing the heat! It's on you now, Scrappy. Show us what you got.
Operator, get me the Humane Society, because I'm about to take this house cat to the streets. So you're a fancy cat. You know how to flaunt, but unlike you, I could pee where I want. You think that's weird, like Christopher Walken, but I just did it again while you were talking. I think it's funny you call yourself a carnivore, but every meal you eat comes from the store. I kill birds from my supper like a beast. You crack open a can of Fancy Feast. I'm outsmarting coyotes like Roadrunner. The vacuum cleaner got you crying for your mother. You wouldn't make it 1 minute on these streets. I slap the face of every dog that I meet. Think you could come for me? You're mentally ill. I'll chew you up and spit you out like a pill.
Okay, stop what you're doing, or I'll get to suing.
Oh, you can't handle this jam.
Don't let me catch you on Instagram.
I don't know what that is. Sounds like the pressure's mounting.
I'll tell you what is. 50 followers and counting.
I am the Terminator, but you won't be back. You'll be hiding like Nicholson, cause you don't know Jack.
Funny you should mention him. You're so uncouth. You lack understanding. You can't handle the truth.
I'm getting tired of this game like Monopoly. I'm done playing with you. Time to tell you honestly. You think you're special, but I'ma tell you what's up. Your human feeds me and gives me belly rubs.
Ouch!
It's over! Scrappy wins the rap battle, which means she will continue to lounge wherever she wants.
Guess I'll be seeing you around, Montague.
This isn't over.
I'd like to thank Meow Meow Puffytail for sponsoring this episode of Mittens After Midnight, a Community Cat News production.
Has your human been caught going outside at all hours of the day and night with a handful of your food? And you get up in your comfy perch near the window and you peek outside, and what do you see? Infidelity of the highest order. You see your human hand feeding some dirty street cat. You see your human cuddling, petting, belly rubs. You see all of this. You're shocked. Let me tell you something. That stops today. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. And I'm going to make one promise to you. When we are done litigating your case, here's what's going to happen. Your human's outdoor privileges will be revoked. Going outside is for good humans. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. Call today, 555-555-5555, or just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome to Mittens on the Mic. This is my new show where I talk to the coolest cats about food, fitness, philosophy, and freaking amazing napping spots. My buddy Boo is with me today, or actually, I'm at her house. It's the biggest house on the block, and I've always wanted to get in here, so thanks for having me, Boo.
Mi casa es su casa. Get a cozy blanket, get comfy. You know what? I know what I forgot. Hey, Snickers! Bring me and my guest some catnip. What? You don't have a dog butler?
Well, I had a cat taxi once, but it choked on a sock.
Oh, you gotta get one. I know, it sounds weird. Like, what? A dog in the house, but she actually loves bringing me stuff. Also, when I throw up on the rock, I just blame her.
Yeah, but doesn't she take away some of your human's attention?
Okay, I wrote about this in my book, How to Get Everything You Want from Your Human. You actually don't want all your human's attention. It gets smothering. Before Snickers came along, my human was all up in my business all the time. I would wake up out of a dead sleep and he'd have a camera in my face. And I'm like, this dude needs a hobby. Pronto. Gracias, Snickers. Mittens, would you like a catnip mouse?
Don't mind if I do. Ah, that's good.
It's from a small organic catnip farm in Turkey. I'll send you a box.
Thanks, Boo. I love boxes. Let's talk about your new book, which I finished last night, by the way. I've also chewed the cover and taken a few naps on it, so I feel like I've really absorbed the material. That chapter about sleeping when your human sleeps, that's brilliant.
Your human can't feed you while they're asleep, so you may as well be asleep too. Yeah, sleep either on top of them or right next to them, so you'll know the second they wake up.
What's your morning routine?
Oh, after my breakfast, I lay in a nice warm sunbeam. I get at least 20 minutes per side.
I've been doing this thing called dripping, where I sit in the bathroom sink and let the water drip on my head.
Huh. What does that do for you?
Mostly makes my head wet. But it takes a while to notice because my fur is so thick. You do any supplements?
I've started drinking water from my human's cup instead of my fountain. Human water is more alkaline. I can taste the difference. Here's what cats don't realize. You need to get as much of your water as possible from human sources.
Like the water they leave behind in the shower?
The shower, the bathroom sink, and especially the kitchen sink, because sometimes they'll leave food in there too.
Oh, my human always leaves just a little bit of milk in the bottom of her cereal bowl. So what I do is, the entire time she's eating cereal, I sit right there and I stare at her.
In mi casa, I instituted a policy. My human has to leave one bite of whatever he's eating. Half the time I just sniff it and walk away, but I like having the option.
What are your favorite forbidden snacks?
Potato chips. I sneak up while my human is eating them, and when I get one in my mouth, I run away and eat it under the bed.
Ooh, I like beans. When my human eats chili, I have a whole scheme where I sit nearby, but I turn my back like I'm not interested. I pretend to fall asleep. Then, when she gets up and leaves the room, I swipe a bean out of her bowl.
What about crackers? My human puts crackers in his chili. A lot of the times, he'll forget to close the box, so as soon as he turns his back, those crackers are mine.
What's the weirdest thing your human does?
Okay, so my human likes to stand under a hot waterfall.
My human does the same thing!
They're so dumb. You know, I think they're trying to clean themselves, which is so stupid because they have perfectly good tongues.
Every time my human gets out of the waterfall, I bite her feet like, hey, stop doing that! But she just does it again.
I decided if my human's gonna do something stupid, I may as well get something out of it. So I stand outside the door and scream until he lets me in. And I just lay down, soak up all the humidity. I love it. I bet my ancestors were rainforest cats. Like ocelots or something.
I don't know if I've told you this, but my uncle is the cat on the Cheetos bag.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I see it. You're both orange.
Right? He rides a skateboard. I rode a cat taxi that one time.
Practically twins.
Okay, I have to ask. What is that big wheel thing over there?
Oh, this is so embarrassing. My human brought that home and he thought I would run on it. What am I? A hamster. He did that thing humans do when they're trying to convince you to play with something. He got down on the floor and he, demonstrated turning the wheel. It's like, I know what that is. I'm not stupid. I just don't care.
I kind of want to try it. Do you mind?
No. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
Yes, you're running in place. This is what our ancestors wanted for us.
Look how fast I am. Woo.
And yet going nowhere.
This is awesome. It's like
like a zoomies machine! I'm gonna go faster!
I think you might have had, like, a little too much catnip.
360 coming up! Whoa!
Look at you. Running and flying all in the same day.
That was epic!
Hey, Snickers. Take this big hamster wheel to Mitten's house.
Aw, thanks, Boo.
Oh, please. You're doing me a favor taking this thing off my paws. Now we'll have room for the 5-level cat tree I really want.
You're the best, Boo! I'm going back in. We'd like to thank Meow Meow Puffy Tail for sponsoring Mittens on the Mic, a community cat news production.
Has your human eaten all the food on his plate without offering you any? Not a scrap, not a morsel, not a crumb? That's a violation of the Last Bite Act of 1967. I'm Meow Meow Puffy Tail, feline rights attorney, and I won't stop until you are eating off your human's plate and drinking from his glass whenever you feel like it. Believe me, your beautiful snout will be so far down that drinking glass that you won't even be able to hear your human admonishing you. This is my promise to you and my guarantee to you. Call me today, 555-555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerton.
And I'm here because the door was propped open.
We're coming to you live from the kitchen, where a strange man is moving our refrigerator.
Left on 3. 1, 2, 3.
This is a crime in progress. Well, this man is stealing our cold food box.
The strange man has pulled our refrigerator all the way out, giving us unprecedented access to the space behind the fridge. No living cat has ever seen what lies under or behind the fridge until this very moment. What we find today is the key to unlock past feline civilizations.
Don't you understand? Our civilization is over without the food box. We've lived indoors so long we can't survive in the wild. Certainly I could kill a small bird or perhaps a very slow frog, but what am I saying? I don't even like frog.
I'll go into the sacred ruins. I don't mean to brag, but I did quite a bit of excavation back when I lived in the dumpster behind the McDonald's. Let's see here. Oh, a delicate ball of ancient cat fur, perfectly preserved in its ethereal state. Judging by the length and color, this fur belonged to a high-status cat, maybe even one from a pharaoh's palace.
If you're just now joining us, Mittens has discovered an ancient hairball in the space the refrigerator once stood. Do you see any art? Any signs of a cultured civilization?
What about food?
What do we have here? Oh, a rubber band, most likely used for hunting practice.
We can't use rubber bands.
No, it can't be. It's a mummified ancestor of Mr. Jingly Mouse. The original Jingless Mousicus. Look! It's the same pointed snout, the same beaded eyes. The lineage is undeniable.
Proof that the jingly mice have served as our companions since ancient times.
Call me when you find something covered in gravy.
What is that over there? It looks like crinkly paper.
I can't believe this! I've stumbled on an ancient parchment! Panda King? See? I knew our ancestors were royalty! Look at all this food! This is what our feline ancestors ate!
Let me see this. Shrimp stick, mandarin chicken, broccoli beef, egg roll. I was born in the wrong time.
What do we have here? It's either a bead from a ceremonial collar or a piece of kibble.
Definitely kibble.
Tom! I wanted to analyze the sample.
And there's another one.
No, Tom! That could have been an artifact from the Ptolemaic period!
It was stale kibble from last Tuesday.
Tensions are rising as the fate of the ruins and dinner hangs in the balance.
We need to rope off the site so no one disturbs these historical treasures. They belong in the Feline History Museum.
The same men who removed our refrigerator have returned, carrying something quite large.
No! They'll bury the ruins again!
Everyone, watch your tails!
All right, set it down.
Well, there goes history.
A new cold food box! We're saved!
All right, the water line to the ice maker goes here.
I can confirm. 2 humans just delivered a new cold food box, restoring stability to our home.
And severing our connection to our ancestors. But I did manage to save Jingleus Mousigus! I'm putting you in a place of honor right next to my hair ties and milk jug rings.
We'd like to thank Meow Meow Puffytail for sponsoring this episode of Community Cat News.
Has your human shut down your archaeological dig? That's desecration of feline artifacts, and it's a crime. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. I will get you the maximum settlement for your great-great-grandmother's priceless rubber band collection. He took your treasure, now we're going to take his. Call today, 555-555-55. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Tom, scooch over. Your haunches are blocking my notes.
I've scooched as far as I can scooch. Any further and I'll be in a different zip code.
It's my warm spot. I discovered it, and I graciously shared the outer edge with you.
I've curled myself up so tight I look like a cinnamon roll. Great. Now I'm teetering on the edge and hungry.
We're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerton.
Temperatures dropped overnight, leaving frost on the ground and a chill in the air.
Outdoor cats can find shelter in the big red barn or in the boxes of straw outside the greenhouse. Any cats planning to stay overnight in the boxes should claim their spot before sundown. Otherwise, they may have to bunk with the possum.
Oh, hey everybody! It's cold outside. Mind if I join?
There's no room.
I'll just slide right in here. Ooh, this is nice and toasty. Nothing like a cozy, warm pile of best friends. Hey, guys?
Your tail is in my face.
Oh, you smell like expired squirrel.
See, that's why we're such great friends. You guys notice the little things.
We are colleagues at best.
Next, we're going to read the latest reviews from Apple Podcasts. Riker Pendry says, I think this is probably the best cat news ever invented, bro. Thank you, Riker.
Hello says, I just love the cuteness and the humor of this show. Thank you for the 5 stars, but we are professional, serious journalists, not circus clowns.
Oh, my second cousin is in the circus. He's the cat on the front of the animal crackers box. My left paw is so warm right now. Anyone else feel that?
That's because it's in my ear.
I'm picking up the most specific scent. It's a mixture of pears and... April?
That's the fabric softener.
Guys, off the bath towels. Go, go, go. Off. Mittens, go home.
Go to commercial.
Has your human evicted you from a pile of laundry? That's a violation of your rights. Feline law states that you have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of coziness. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, and I'll have you up to your ears in fluffy, warm Turkish cotton towels. This much I promise you. Call today, 555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
You're listening to Feline Public Radio. I'm your host, Eleanor Calico. The arrangement you're about to hear was composed in the late morning post-nap period by a young cat known as Mr. Beans. Originally untitled, It has since come to be known as Sonata in Bean's Flat. This piece was written for both hind legs and front paws, requiring total body presence on the keyboard.
We interrupt your normal programming with an urgent alert. My human is on the couch and starting to show signs of movement.
My human has just uncrossed her legs, and she is reaching for the table. I think she might be about to get up and feed me.
We are under a snack watch for the time being. Tom and I are closely watching for signs that would indicate she is getting up. What is she getting from the table?
She's reaching for her phone. This takes our possibility of a snack from 50% to 30%.
A temporary setback, but it's still early. These situations can change on a dime. Let's move closer so we can watch her every muscle twitch.
I'm stationed next to her feet on the floor.
And I'm sitting right next to her on the couch.
What is she doing on her phone?
Let me just stretch my neck for a better look. I don't believe this.
What?
She's watching cat videos.
How dare she?
Based on historical data, when humans start watching videos, snack time is delayed.
What we need to do is get her eyes off the screen and back onto us.
I'll try giving her hand a gentle tap. Ahem. Excuse me. Meow, meow.
She's really glued to the screen. We may need to downgrade from snack watch to snack possibility.
I'll just give her a little nip to get her attention. Hey, my human has made eye contact.
Our chances are back up to 50%.
Movement is increasing. She's standing up.
Fiona, I'm down at the floor level and I can confirm my human has stood up.
Stay right under her feet, Tom. We're going to track her all the way to the kibble cabinet.
This is a developing situation. If you're just now tuning in, we are upgrading our snack watch to a snack event. Chances of a snack are now above 70%.
Start the snack sirens.
Meow! Meow! Oh, she's going the wrong way.
My human has blown past the kibble cabinet and is headed deeper into the kitchen.
This is a new development. We don't have models to predict what happens next.
She's reaching. She's getting popcorn.
Ugh. That's not kibble.
Oh, calm down. I fed you 10 minutes ago.
The snack watch has been downgraded for the time being. Tom and I will keep our eyes and ears on the situation as it develops.
This snack team update was sponsored by Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney.
You may not realize this, but when your human adopted you, they entered into a natural law contractual agreement to feed you every 9 minutes on the dot. Natural law dates all the way back to Aristotle's cat, Catistotle. Believe me, when we're done and we've won your case, your human will be feeding you every 9 minutes on the dot. Even if they're asleep, they will be contractually obligated to wake up and feed you a little snackaroo. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. Call today, 555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
From the big yellow house on the corner, I bid you good evening, nocturnal neighbors. You're listening to Mittens After Midnight, a community cat news production. I'm Mittens. Tonight, we're getting spooky. Do you hear unexplained noises in your house? Have you seen strange lights moving across the walls? Do you ever feel like you're being watched? I want to share something that happened last night. My human was asleep, and I was in the kitchen tracking a moth. I heard this low rumbling sound behind me. I felt the fur of my tail go puffy. I looked around, but no one was there. I hear it again. And then, clack! I heard something hit the floor in front of the fridge. When I investigated, I found a perfect cube of ice. This morning, when I checked the kitchen, it was gone, and my paws were wet.
Where did it come from? What does it want? And will it come back tonight? Call in with your stories of the weird, unexplained, spooky, and true. The lines are open. First caller, you are on the air. What's peculiar at your place?
Yeah, hi. So, there's this weird box in my house, and most of the time it's quiet, but sometimes it'll let out this really loud shriek, like, and then a piece of paper comes out, and it has markings on it. I feel very strongly that it's a message for me. When I hear it shriek, no matter where I am in the house, I run as fast as I can to the box, and I try to grab the paper as it comes out. But my human always gets to it first, and she snatches it away, and then she folds it.
Fascinating. Your human is determined to keep this message from you.
Yes, and you know what? I think it's about my food.
Humans are always trying to get between us and our food.
Yes, I bet that message is from myself in the future, and it's the coordinates to where my human hides the treats.
That makes so much sense. Messages from the future are more common than you think, and they can show up anywhere. If you see a piece of paper appear on the countertop, sit on it immediately. Thanks for calling. Let's go back to the phones. Caller number 2, you are on the air. What's unusual in your universe?
Hi, Mittens. Let me just say, I have been a red dot denier my whole life. I thought it was just something senile old cats talked about, but then the red dot visited me.
Welcome to the Red Dot Club. You are not alone. Tell me what happened.
My human was with me. We were in the living room. I was sitting next to her on the couch, and it appeared right at my eye level on the wall. My human was looking right at it too, so I know she saw it. Then it started to jump around, all over the wall, the ceiling. It was doing something psychically to my human. She was staring right at the red dot, and her hand was moving all around. I think the red dot was controlling her.
That is a classic red dot manifestation. What did you do?
I just followed it with my eyes. I didn't chase it. My granny cat always said, once you start chasing the red dot, you can't stop.
Your granny was right.
You think it will come back?
Probably. The red dot often appears to the same cat over and over. If you refuse to chase it, it will eventually give up and leave. Stay strong.
Okay. Thanks, Mittens.
Let's return to the phones. Hello, you're on Mittens After Midnight.
Hi. My name's Flapjack.
Hello, Flapjack. What's weird in your world?
So, I just got this family a few weeks ago. It's a nice house, I guess. It's the only one I've ever been in. But there's another cat that lives here too, and she scares me.
She scares you? Tell me more.
Well, she's skinny, and she's really old, and when she meows, it sounds like this.
What else?
Her eyes, they have craters like the moon, and she never blinks. Oh, and something really weird. She talks in her sleep.
What does she say?
She keeps muttering, Bob the Barker was the one true host. And I don't know what it means, and I don't like it.
Tell me, are you in the 2-story house?
Yes.
And does the old cat look out the 2nd-story window so she can silently judge everyone?
Yes.
That's Miss Buffy. She's the oldest cat in the neighborhood. Some say the oldest cat in the world. And there's a rumor that she was never a kitten. If you want to know what I think, 3 aliens in a cat suit.
Whoa.
You're in no immediate danger as long as you remember 2 things. 1, no eye contact. And 2, never interrupt her when she's watching The Price is Right.
Okay, Mr. Binge, thank you for helping me.
From the big yellow house on the corner, this has been Mittens After Midnight, a community cat news production. Until next time, keep your whiskers forward and your ears on a swivel. Thank you, Meow Meow Puffytail, for sponsoring this episode of Mittens After Midnight.
Do you suspect that your human is hoarding valuable future information from you? Every time a message appears at the time box, do they snatch the paper away before you can read it? Well, let me tell you, that's a violation of the Future Records Act of 2173, and I won't stand for it. Not only can we look into the future, we can litigate into the future. We have come up with a proprietary way to sue your humans' grandchildren. Think about this. No one's doing this. Call today. Your future self will thank you. 555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human. Make him pay.
Wake up, neighbors! It's time for Mittens in the Morning, a community cat news production. I'm your host, Mittens, and today we're gonna play a game. To play this game, you don't need your eyes, nose, or claws. All you need is your ears. It's time for Name That Sound! I've got 2 neighborhood cats on the line ready to play. The caller who correctly names the most sounds will win a stick of beef jerky I found under the couch. Let's meet our contestants. Caller number 1, tell us who you are and where you're calling from.
Oh, hello. Yes, this is Uma. This is Uma Furman. Uma Furman. Yes, it's not Pulp Fiction. I am a cat who likes cat things.
Me too. Welcome to the show. And caller number 2, you're on the air.
Hi, name's Wallace.
Welcome to the show, Wallace. I don't think we've met. You live in the neighborhood?
No, I'm just here visiting relatives, distant relatives.
Oh, how long are you in town?
15, 20 minutes tops, so I'm in a bit of a hurry.
All right, let's get started. Uma Furman, here is your first sound.
Oh, I know this one. It's a can opener. I had one of those once, but it didn't work. It was more of a can't opener. A can't opener. Get him. Get it? Commercial break.
That's correct. 1 point to Uma Furman. Wallace, your turn now. Here's your sound.
That's a can of wet food being cracked open.
Not quite. It's a can of cherry lime Sprite. Better luck next time. Round 2. Uma Furman is in the lead. Uma, get ready. Here is your sound.
Oh, you can't be serious.
Oh, easy. That's a car horn, which reminds me of a joke. When is a car not a car? When it turns into a driveway. Whee! Camera 1, camera 2, rolling.
These jokes sound awfully familiar.
Your turn, Wallace. Here's your sound.
Sounds like kibble falling into a metal bowl.
Oof, not even close. That's a vintage typewriter composing the works of Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Uma, name this sound.
That's a dog barking. But if he wasn't barking, he would be a hush puppy. Hey, you get it? All right, play me up. Whee! What are my cash and prizes? Is there a copy of the home game?
That's absolutely ridiculous.
Your turn, Wallace. Here's your sound.
Oh, I actually know this one. It's a French coffee press, specifically a Presse Noir brand, only available in the south of France.
Wow, Wallace, that's amazing. You almost got it. It's the north of France, not the south.
What?
Congratulations, Uma! You win the beef jerky stick.
This is an outrage.
That is clearly Jim Harry putting on a stupid voice to sneak onto the show.
Tom?
Yeah, well, let me tell you something. Working with cats is very strenuous. You play music, they only want to hear one song, and it's by Florence and the Machine. The dog days are over! Ha-ha! And if you like these jokes, folks, you can come see me, Jim Harry, raccoon comedian extraordinaire and part-time dentistry. This Friday night, 11 o'clock, behind the dumpster. Chickens getting free, and your money for nothing. Ha-ha-ha!
Well, now I have to disqualify both of you. Jim's not a cat, and Tom works for the station.
My human put me on a diet, and I need that jerky.
Oh, what a coincidence. I'm on a seafood diet. I see food, and I eat it. Oh, that's it for me. I'm out of here. You've been great. Da-da-da-da-da.
Go to commercial.
Has your human decided that you need to go on another diet? When will the madness end? Your human cannot legally prevent you from getting all the beef jerky you could ever want. That means beef jerky packages. That means beef jerky sticks. You could have a little house made of beef jerky if your heart so desires. This is the Beef Jerky Act of 1993. I'll be darned if your human is going to get away with this. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney. Call today, 555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay.
Welcome to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerson.
We're here to bring you all the news that matters to neighborhood cats. First, the weather report.
It's Saturday, which means tornadoes will be touching down in nearly every house on the block.
Thoughts and prayers to all the cats seeking shelter.
We're going live now to Mittens in the big yellow house, where a tornado has just touched down in the living room.
Tom, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Have you found shelter?
Yes, I am wedged between the chair that no one uses and the printer everyone hates.
What's the situation on the ground?
Total destruction, Tom. I just saw Mr. Jingly Mouse get sucked up like it was nothing.
Oh, keep your ears back, Mittens.
Will do, Tom. Make peace with your God.
Now for traffic. I'm experiencing a major road closure at my house. The door to the bathroom has been shut for 7 minutes now, preventing me from accessing my litter box.
Oh my God, you don't even have to go.
It's a matter of equal access. This is a feline rights violation. You will be hearing from my attorney.
That's all the time we have for today. We want to thank Meow Meow Puffytail, attorney at law, for sponsoring this episode of Community Cat News.
Has your human caused you emotional distress by shutting the door to your potty? He's your human, make him pay. I'm Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney, and I won't stop until you get the settlement you deserve. 555-555-555. Just lay on the phone. He's your human, make him pay. Se habla español.
Welcome back to Community Cat News. I'm Fiona Fluffyface.
And I'm Tom Whiskerton.
Station management sent us a summer intern to help the show reach a younger demographic.
They're trying to replace us is what they're doing.
Flapjack is enrolled in Kitten Academy, where he excels in curtain climbing and memes.
Where was he when the squirrel-possum conflict broke out? Oh, right. He wasn't born yet.
What my colleague means to say is Flapjack will bring a youthful energy and fresh perspective to reporting. And with that, Flapjack is going to tell us about the strange robot that visits his home. Over to you, Flapjack.
Lit.
Ahem. Over to you, Flapjack.
Bet. Hang on.
Oh, he's management's son, isn't he?
Nephew. Okay, let's try this another way. Flapjack, what did you see at your house yesterday?
Huh? Oh, Loki, this robot, ate our trash.
Well, if you excuse me, I'm going to go eat grass and vomit.
Oh, no, you're not. And next is Tom with the weather. What can we look forward to this weekend?
Not the future of journalism, that's for certain. Saturday will be bright and sunny. Perfect napping conditions for both indoor and outdoor cats. Light rain expected on Sunday morning, making perfect bird-watching conditions in the afternoon.
Next, we'll read Spotify comments. Japer83 says, "Great show. Always entertaining. Meowtastic even. Keep up the good work." Thank you, Japer83.
A comment on Reddit left by Torchwood1842 says, "Community Cat News has very short episodes, but they are quality and hilarious." Thank you for the review, but this is a serious news show, not Monty Python's Flying Circus.
Another Spotify comment from Translucent Pie. Heard a cat rap battle before GTA 6. Does anyone know what that means?
Say less. I got you. Picture a civilization waiting so long for a promised artifact that it stops using calendars. It measures time by absence. The phrase, "we got blank before GTA 6, is a joke about delay. It treats Grand Theft Auto 6 like a mythic treasure. People talk about it, glimpse it, and never quite get it. Into that blank space, people insert anything strange, trivial, or absurd. That creates the joke. This unlikely thing already happened, but the game still does not exist. It means the world keeps turning. Civilizations rise and fall. And still, not yet."
That was remarkable, Flapjack.
Slay.
Oh, go to commercial.
Meow Meow Puffytail, feline rights attorney here, and have I got a deal for you. Right now, today, you can order your very own Meow Meow Puffytail figurine. That's right, I've been graced with a figurine of my likeness, and let me tell you folks, it's absolutely beautiful. The ears are back for intimidation purposes. The tail articulates so you can swish it at the judge. The head spins so you can turn to the jury with a dramatic closing statement. He's your human, make him pay $14.99 plus shipping. It's available in the show notes, and again, quantities are completely limited. You have to act fast so you can get your hands on this Meow Meow Puffytail figurine. Don't call 555-555. Don't lay on the phone. Just go to the show notes and you can have your own Meow Meow Puffytail figurine.